Hey y'all. Can y'all hear me? Please let me know if y'all can hear me because I don't know, my phone be tripping. So let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not on my other phone, I'm on my new phone. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey Shawanda. Hi. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to make sure. Let me see. Let me grab my phone. Because if it start messing up, I'm gonna be irritated. Let me see. Oh, good. Thank you, Shawanda. Oh, child. Thank you, because I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my phone. I don't know, maybe my other phone tripping too, because I couldn't hear the music or whatever. Hey, beautiful beauty. Y'all come up in here. Come on. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. I ain't really fucking with it. Well, how you did that live the other day. Let's get into it. Let's get the fuck into it. Let me remove this layout or whatever this thing is. So does anybody recall seeing Mike's live that he did yesterday? Yesterday, last night. Now, I watched damn near majority of it, and I was listening to him, and I was listening to how he started from beginning to end, and how he made it seem like, oh, he not fucking with Coco, whatever. Then played us into believing that, he was serious and he wasn't. Now, Mike got some feelings about what Coco been doing in the streets. He do. And I just feel like you wasn't playing. You wasn't. Because you know how she been moving. And I feel like you've been asking us some simple ass questions that her ass has not been able to answer. And at the end of it, you've been feeling some type of way. But I mean, y'all cool, right? Y'all supposed to be cool? Mm. Hey, Regina. Hey, BK. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all, I be forgetting. Y'all know me. I be trying to get into like the what the fuck do you call it? Like saying welcome back to H Hub's podcast. Sometimes I be forgetting. I just jump right into the shit. Hey y'all, welcome back to another motherfucking H Hub's podcast with your girl Chubbs. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. So give me one second. I don't want y'all. My apologies for yesterday because I didn't read none of the comments, y'all. Y'all know when I get to talking, I just talk. I do not like to look at the comments because then I fumble over my words and then I stop talking about what I'm talking about. Then I look at the chat. So I'm gonna try to read the chat. I'm gonna try to multitask. But when I get to going, I really just be it's like a phone call to me. But let me read y'all comments. I wasn't alive and I didn't want to be disrespectful, so I shut up. Hey there, beautiful Chubbs. Hello. Beefcake speaking to everybody. Regina, Beefcake, um, beautiful beauty, beautiful. Hold on, who is this? Oh, give me one second, y'all.
Yeah,
Hey,
what's going on, girl?
Beefcake. Hey, Beefcake.
What's really good?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm
Happy
chilling. You know what I'm
Friday.
saying? I just want to say hi. That's all. Stop by and just say hi. That's all.
I appreciate it.
And I also want to say this too. Money Boy Trey, you will never ever can fuck with me. You will never ever can can be like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can never uh have the girls that I mess with. That's why you look dirty and dingy. You fucking bum, you. Yeah, you a dirty and dingy mutt, dried up booger motherfucker. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Yeah. All right, with that, I'm good.
All righty, Beefcake. I appreciate
Dilly
you coming up
dilly.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
all good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm
And
doing
your
very, very, very
peoples?
well.
And your peoples?
They're doing fantastic.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Tell mommy dears I said what up.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Peter Benson for the weather, and it's raining in New York.
I know that's. Oh, it is for real, for real.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's coming down out here.
Mm. We had
Mm-hmm.
rain last
Mm-hmm.
last night, but
Oh,
I guess
what?
everybody.
Oh, okay.
I guess everybody getting a little bit of rain.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just want to say, uh, hey, Regina. Word. But yo, I'm glad you saw the light, man. I mean, your last live, I heard you when you was talking about that thing over there, that water
Mm-hmm.
bug, that cockroach, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I'm glad you saw the light, man. I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad you saw the light, man. Word. But
Mm-hmm.
with that, I'm good. I'm gross. Let me go. You heard?
Okay, okay. Hey, the link is there. Y'all can come back up. I got
Oh,
y'all. That's all I got to
oh,
pin.
you know what it is. You know what it is. And
All righty. I see you in the chat. Hey, love angel. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out, shout out to Beefcake for coming on the panel. But back to the topic at hand, Mike. That pathetic ass motherfucking video you did last night. I wasn't fucking with it. Like, let's keep it 100. I wasn't fucking with that motherfucking video. I wasn't fucking with how you treated the situation. I want you to be able. You like to say you live in your truth. If you really live in your motherfucking truth, why the fuck didn't you just go full throttle about how you really motherfucking feel about all the shit that's been going the fuck on? You know what I'm saying? And then y'all supposed to be cool. Y'all supposed to be motherfucking tight. Coco B, why the fuck you ain't tell Mike what the fuck was going on with you? Instead of you doing all this weird shit on the YouTube streets, you been acting really motherfucking weird. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna want to talk about it. I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna act like ain't shit going on, but it's a lot of shit going on that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. And we gonna motherfucking talk about it. Motherfuckers wanna act like they don't got a motherfucking issue and they do. I wanna know what the fuck the problem is. Cause I feel like Mike can't be on his motherfucking channel and be motherfucking him without somebody having a fucking issue with it. And bitch, it's you, Coco. It's you. Hey, Slim Ramona. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Um, yep, it's raining here in New York. Hey there, beautiful love angel. Hey, Chubbs. Hope your day was great. Not going to be disrespectful. Talk to you later, love bug. Hey, Michelle. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody. But I'm kind of confused. I am because I woke up. I never drink Casamigos ever again. But I woke up. I went back. I watched the live again for 3 times. I was just listening to it, and I was just like, nah, I'm not really. I'm not fucking with. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. I'm not. I don't appreciate it because I feel like people want to act like ain't shit going on, and people want to make it seem like, oh, it's just all funs and games and giggles and laughs. But there was nothing funny about what's really been going on. So while you're playing like you're not hurt, nigga, you really is hurt. And Coco, you hurt too, but the way that you expressing how you hurt, it's oddly strange to me. It is. It's very fucking strange. I mean, you popping out the woodworks when your name being called. I'm confused. I had to go back and watch what the fuck actually happened because y'all know me. I was busy Friday. Let's jump back to the video that happened prior before the one that he did last night. I'm listening. I didn't know what was going on with Nicole and them. Then I hear what was going on. Then all of a sudden, motherfucking Coco B pop up out of the bushes. That's what I heard. And when I went back to go look, I said, okay, this whole entire video, I ain't see Coco name in the chat at any time. I instantly hit the motherfucking panel. And so I'm like, okay, so this was she do. She lurked. She lurked. She wait the fuck around. to somebody say her motherfucking name, and she always feels like she gotta fucking defend herself. She feels like she always gotta defend herself. It's not always gonna be about you. It's not. And sometimes you gotta pick and choose your motherfucking battles. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be there to fucking support C-Mate, then be there to fucking support him. Why every time you over there, you checking somebody? Like you can't get checked. That shit is strange to me. That shit is motherfucking strange. And Mike, quite frankly, I'm questioning your motherfucking character. I really am. Y'all talk about how y'all want to be real and raw and authentic on this motherfucker. Ain't nothing authentic about what the fuck I seen last night, though. It's the clown shit for me. I guess everybody running around this motherfucker with motherfucking clown makeup on. But now you know what? Let's really get into it. Yeah, I played the wrong intro when I first came in because I wasn't paying attention. But let me redo it. Yeah, I know I'm not used to doing all this shit. I got 2 channels, y'all. Matter of fact, while I'm on here, go subscribe to my backup channel. God damn it, I'd appreciate it. You ain't got to, but I'm letting you know. Okay, the Chubb session. I have to be on there next week, and I ain't doing it this week. Okay, this is the last day I'm gonna be on here. Then y'all ain't gonna see me till next weekend. Okay, y'all know how I get down for my 2 days. But with that being said, y'all, welcome back to another fucking HO's Modcast. And where is my drop? Where is it? I got so much shit I need to delete, y'all. We're gonna do this one.
Everything has a beginning.
You had us believing somebody was dead and they wasn't. You had us company. I don't want to be around nobody who would tell me somebody died that recently died. And it was you. You was drunk and you was all over the fucking place. You was high as a motherfucking kite.
Ain't no choir boy, bro.
What that's supposed
About
to
that
mean?
motherfucking line, bro.
Bitch, my dick go past my neighbor. I'll put my dick in your eye.
And pop your shit. What's gonna happen after you pop your shit? Not a motherfucking thing. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up while you're at it.
Shady cheeks having ass motherfucker. How the fuck your whole side of your face is a different shade from your motherfucking front of your face?
You ain't just started drinking, nigga. You been drinking. So no. Love Angel? Are you gonna send me a box of fucking liquor like you fucking did CMA?
Conveniently couldn't show up. Come on, man. You ain't about that life.
Bitch, you got low self-esteem, but a high-ass motherfucking appetite.
He's a fucking ball. He just ball head. You fucking ball head life.
Like, motherfuckers be out here with marshmallow dicks and be thinking they really about shit.
You a fucking lie, cause I told Mike to take his rent, so you a fucking liar.
You over here, goddamn, you over here running your motherfucking mouth out people you don't know. Nigga, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Eat your coochie and I'm a carpet muncher, bitch. No, you brought your carpet muncher ass over here and you ate my coochie, bitch. Come on!
Yeah.
You burn your fucking mouth like a female. You talk about females enough for a bitch to want to get your ass together.
Either you gonna be quiet or you gonna address it.
You can hang with him though. I know you can. You fuck a few of them up.
Hey y'all. Hey to the bushes. Hey to everybody. I know there's some people coming in. I said I was gonna try to speak to y'all before I excuse me. Y'all know I like my beers. Hey Bryn, hey Tia. Hey everybody. Hey Latricia. Hello. Shout outs. Thank you for the moms for being here. Thank you for everybody being here. But with all that being said, Coco, I love you. CMA, you know I love you. I ain't got no issue with Coco. I ain't got no issue with Coco. She know I don't got no issue with Coco. Mike, no, I don't got no issue with Coco. This is not about Coco. This ain't about Mike. This is about motherfucking Two Braids and Big Roof. Ooh, bitch. Girl. Girl. When we said you needed to stop talking, and this ain't got nothing to do with Coco. Coco's not in this equation. When we told you to stop talking, you should have stopped talking. Money Boy. You know what? I'm going to hold off on Obese over there. Money Boy. You did a video, right? Bringing up the past where Mike was calling me out about my parenting, right? But I guess in the mix of that, you said that he talked about my child. My child wasn't called Boosie. My child wasn't called out her name. My child wasn't brought up in no ugly manner. Now, was my parenting brought up? Of course it was. Me and Mike went back and forth. We said a bunch of shit to each other. But you really got it misconstrued. Why you so concerned about something that happened almost a year and a half ago? You need to be concerned about what the fuck you gonna do and how you gonna stand your ground about somebody who's talking about you right now. And not just you, somebody that's attached to you. You more concerned about some shit that happened in the past. You can't even stand up for your motherfucking self. I ain't heard you do a video real and raw and authentic about anything that's been going on. That's what's so motherfucking pathetic about your motherfucking ass. You ain't got nothing better to do but to go back to the past. And then I see how you like to change and switch up your videos. You only like to change and switch up your videos when shit not fit into what you got going on. So when motherfuckers start talking about you, then you want to start reviewing old videos that Mike has done. I see why you review his videos, because he is funny. He do got it going on. You can't get on the live and you can't sit there and run your motherfucking mouth and pop your shit and actually speak on shit and stand your ground. You worry about some shit that Mike said about me a year ago, and you ain't even trying to address the shit that he's been saying about you now. That's strange. You a grown ass man and you got a child like me. I hope when you reviewed that video, you understood that when that shit was going on and my parenting was brought up, I stood my motherfucking ground. What are you doing? What are you doing? You ain't doing a motherfucking thing about anything that's going on. You sitting your bitch ass there with your fucked up ass hairline, and you ain't addressing nothing that's going on. You getting drugged through these motherfucking YouTube streets like no motherfucking other, and your big ass partner is too. And you know what's crazy? Girl, you sitting around there because, you know, Moneyboy likes to say if you talk about people's parenting, then that means you talk about the child. Okay, well, then motherfucking Big Ruth was talking about motherfucking Too Strong's motherfucking kids then. She talk about how she on motherfucking food stamp and how she got 12 kids in her background. Bitches, you talking about somebody's background? You talk about her being on food stamp and assistant, bitch, you need assistant with your nigga. That's why Jade was with that nigga in that room. You wasn't there. What was you doing? You was kiki and ha-ha on the motherfucking panel with Money Boy Trey. Yeah. You talk about somebody else's background, bitch, your background. You ain't even fulfilling your background. That's why motherfuckers is out here cheating on you. If you was fulfilling what you had going on in your motherfucking background, bitch, you would have your nigga right next to you, loyal to you, respecting you. He don't respect nothing about you. What is there to respect? Y'all sitting on here, it's the reverse psychology shit for me. And then I can do it, but you can't do it type of fucked up mentality that y'all motherfuckers got. And then y'all try to uphold yourself like y'all trying to be better than somebody. You ain't fucking better than nobody. Truth, you damn sure ain't better than nobody. The simple fact that you sitting around this motherfucker, and when I said that, y'all, I was listening to her. I said, this bitch sound dumb as fuck. You trying to talk about Too Strong's motherfucking 12 kids? Bitch, at least she got somebody that wants to be with her, has married her, and loves to put some kids up in her. What do you have to offer? Not a motherfucking thing. You offer that man a motherfucking house, a place to lay his motherfucking head, a hot motherfucking meal every motherfucking day, and that man still ended up fucking you over. And what did you do after that? You stayed. and you want to talk about somebody's background, girl, your life is in shambles, whether you don't want to say it or not. But I see how instead of you talk about what the fuck you got going on, you gonna try to make it about everybody else. Just like Money Boy, instead of him trying to stand his ground, we talk about your child being talked about. Where is your fatherly? Where is your instincts of being a father? I guess there's none. There ain't none. If my motherfucking child was being drugged all through these motherfucking YouTube streets, I would be. I don't give a fuck if CMA didn't have no motherfucking kids. I would have made up some and drug them. You sitting on this motherfucker and you doing a video about some old shit. Some old shit that he said. Let's talk about right now. Let's talk about right now. Do I condone it? Of course I don't. That's why I don't mention your fucking child's name. I don't have to mention your name. And I see that Mike didn't have to mention your child's name for you to get to the point that you was, because let's not forget, you was talking about his mama in the funeral before he even said anything about your child. He struck your motherfucking ass when he applauded your child for knocking your hat off of your head. When he started applauding Baby Patty about how your hairline and your braids attached to your hat fell off, that's when you got upset. That's when you said, I'm going to come for the funeral. I'm going to come for the mama. And then big, nasty ass, toothless ass, ruthless ass, fucked up, overweight sized ass Ruth sat there too and was trying to condone it. Talk about somebody's makeup. Girl, you wear makeup too, and it didn't change nothing about how motherfucker Tony did you. You take care of that man while he's not at work. I guess he homesick, work sick, whatever the fuck he is. And it still didn't stop from trying to fulfill his motherfucking needs from somebody that wasn't real. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, you thought this was about Coco? Oh, y'all had y'all pop already. She's like, oh, she's finna go in. No, I'm finna go in on YouTube bitches. YouTube clown, bust ass, fuck ass niggas. I'm finna go in on YouTube, okay? I don't got no issue with Coco. Coco, a grown ass woman, she gonna do whatever the fuck she please. She gonna do whatever the fuck she please. She is. Whether how I feel, if I feel something about it, I can't do nothing about it. She a grown ass woman. Whether I say I don't like Coco, Coco gonna still walk these motherfucking YouTube streets and she gonna do whatever the fuck she please. I can say what I don't like about CMA. I can sit up here and say, Mike, you being fake. Mike's still gonna do whatever the fuck he please. Whether I said it or whether somebody else said it, he gonna still do what the fuck he please. But this is not about them. No, I want to bring you motherfuckers in so we can get down to why these two bitches don't think it's not about them. Y'all are the embarrassments in the YouTube streets. You guys are. And but what's your what is this whole competition ordeal? You be having a competition with motherfucking Mike. You having competitions with big boy over there. You having competition with every motherfucking body that you run into. But you like to, what's crazy? How you talk about numbers? You talking about CMA numbers, but motherfucker, you bring him up every chance you get. So let me tell you this now. It ain't about no motherfucking numbers, stupid. Because he making what he get. Whether you make more, whether you have more views than him, and you still bring your two-brained ass over there and watch him. So when you talk about views, what's the point of you bringing up views? But you go where people get less views, clown. Because it's something in the back of your ball and two-braided head ass brain where you think, I want to go see what they're talking about. Are they talking about me? You talk about somebody want to be over there. Be over where? Be over where? Where y'all do all the weird clown ass shit? Where y'all motherfucking have leashes around y'all motherfucking subscribers' necks, and then when they want to go do whatever they want to do, then they get backlash, or you blocking them, or you tell them you don't fuck with them because they over there in your op chat. You act like a bitch that's on a period. If you don't get your way, then there's no way. That's some weird ass shit. You a grown ass man. You more mad at your motherfucking subscribers than a motherfucker who's talking about your child. Make that make motherfucking sense. Let me repeat what the fuck I said. You more mad about what the fuck your subscribers do than you is about a nigga who's been dragging you and your child through the streets. Your mind and your process is so fucked up. You worried about me and what I had going on with CMA back in the day. That's what's wrong with you motherfucking now. Your ass can't keep up, obviously. You want to avoid certain things. For what? For what? Why avoid it? You know, you talk big game. You like to dissect shit. And then when somebody call you out on your shit, then you get mad. You know what's gonna happen? You gonna try to talk about everybody else that's been laughing at your ass about how CMA been dragging you. Then you been trying to get on CMA. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all so more concerned about some motherfuckers that is talking about you and laughing about how y'all getting embarrassed. And truth, with your deep voice. Oh, girl, you was like, don't put that girl name in my chat. Y'all know I don't like that shit. Girl, talk to your motherfucking subscribers motherfucking nicely, ho. And breathe while you motherfucking at it. You ain't even trying to breathe. You was over there, you was so motherfucking mad and motherfucking too strong. You ain't know what the fuck to do. You talking about her. Girl, she been pressing motherfucking buttons that you do not like that she did. She got access control to some motherfucking buttons you had hidden up underneath your motherfucking stomach, and she pressed all 9 of them bitches. You want to talk about somebody? Girl, you can't talk about nobody. It don't matter how long or how much you try to steer off of what you did. And girl, I granted Hottie gave you that interview. She sure did. But girl, you made yourself look stupid. And you made your man look stupid. And you must have had your motherfucking hand around his motherfucking neck or his motherfucking head because you was cutting off the motherfucking circulation from him answering the motherfucking questions correctly because both of you motherfuckers sounded like y'all was strangling each other. Y'all had some dumbass answers. Y'all sounded dumb. Wasn't nothing cute about what the fuck you was saying. I granted, I give Heidi the props because she answered some real raw fucking answers. But girl, the way you was answering them was some clown buffoonery ass shit. Was some clown buffoonery ass shit. And motherfuckers ain't gonna. You can't even accept the karma. If I was you, bitch, I'd be like, you know what? I that was an L. But you and this bitch, you keep swinging and fighting and shit like that, and then you trying to twist it, make it like, oh, they fucked up, they did that purposely, and then try to make it about people and the lies and everything like that, the jealousy. Girl, you're jealous of Jade. Girl, you're jealous because when you found out the nigga was talking to a bitch that looked the way Jade looked, obviously, let me tell you this, Jade is real. But now, was it Jade? Well, I don't know if that's that girl's name, but the girl in the picture was real. Now, do we know for a fact that was her talking to Tony? No. But let it have been, girl, you would have been hurt as fuck. Now, let's say we didn't know none of this shit. Let's say it didn't play on the motherfucking YouTube streets. Bitch, you would have been in there burning every motherfucking thing and that on the top of the stove. You noodle queen cooking, bitch. You would have been in that motherfucking, how you hollering and scream on YouTube, you would have been hollering and screaming in that small ass fucking kitchen you be in or where the fuck you be at, because you and motherfucking big boy, y'all must sit with y'all laptop and shit at the motherfucking kitchen counter. Girl. You love to talk about people. You love to drag people out. And this is exactly what you gonna get. You is. And Money Boy too. But I feel more bad for Money Boy because I'm like, bro, where's your father? Where's that instinct at? Where's your fatherly instinct? Where is your fatherly instinct when motherfuckers is dragging you like motherfucking like it's their last motherfucking day on motherfucking earth. They is dragging you for motherfucking filth and everybody attached to you, nigga. You went more harder on motherfucking CMA when Gay was being talked about. I question you. I question your fatherly instincts, nigga. When motherfucking Gay was about, nigga, you set up, you set up there and was like, you could have hit me up behind the scenes. You could have hit me up behind the scenes. Nigga, where is that energy at knowing that you get drugged and everybody attached to you is being drugged? Where is that at? You got, bro, it was like you was Gabe's girlfriend or something. Who sucking who dick? I want to know because you was going ham motherfucking sandwich about Gabe. Nigga, we talk about you being drugged right now and everybody motherfucking attached to you, family and all, and that big bitch. And what the fuck you do? You sitting there and you reviewing old videos. You talk about my situation, what I had with him. You a clown buster ass nigga. You a clown buster ass nigga. And you wonder why motherfuckers don't got no motherfucking respect for you. You talk about views, nigga. Fuck your views, nigga. Your respect is low as it motherfucking can be. You ain't got no respect in these motherfucking YouTube streets. It's the ass backward shit for me. I'm like, this nigga, where is the energy at? Ain't no energy. But let Gabe be talked about again. Your ass is gonna be on it. Let me find that nigga pay your motherfucking bills. Let me find out he buying and supplying all that motherfucking Lunchables, noodles, apple juice, and that motherfucking plastic bottle of whatever the fuck you be drinking that look like piss in a bottle. Maybe he fun of that. Maybe he helped taking care of your bitch ass like a bitch you is. And yeah, Georgia, she finally had some sense, much respect to her. And she said, I ain't doing this shit. Every time we motherfucking go out, every time we go to motherfucking town, I'm paying for shit. I'm paying for the hotel room. I'm paying for this. I'm paying for all the luxury shit. When you went out with her, at least y'all was up in some nice ass hotel rooms. I don't know where the fuck you at now, but ain't shit nice about it. And you want to talk about Mike and crack this. Motherfucker, if you in them hotels, nigga, that's where the crack things and the dope things and the motherfuckers who want to do all that shit be at. That's where they hang around. That's their place. That's where they know to go. And quite frankly, allegedly, what I heard, you ain't paying not even $100 for where the fuck you stay at right now. So you talk about crack fiends and motherfuckers like that. That's where the motherfucking asses be lingering. That's where they get their motherfucking drugs from. Motherfuckers want to talk about crack and shit like that. You must be smoking motherfucking crack because you ain't addressed nothing when you getting drugged. You get drugged and your family get drugged. You must be smoking some shit. You must be smoking some shit. You talk about him. You smoking some shit and you smoke a whole lot of it because you couldn't give me the powerful most drug in the world for me not to address a motherfucker talk about my motherfucking kid. You clown ass nigga. You want to talk about unnecessary shit, nigga. Why don't you address how bad you getting drugged? And Big Roof, why don't you sit down and shut the fuck up and accept everything that is happening to you? But I guess you got this fucking, you think you got this nice aurora and this crown over your motherfucking head where you feel like don't shit bother me. Girl, yes the fuck it do. Yes, it do. It bothers you very much. But you know what? You one of them type bitches where you put on that fake front, and it's not a fake front, it's a real front, where you gonna do the shit for YouTube, you gonna add her, you gonna get on your fucking it's like you spin the wheel on what fucking emotion you gonna be on. And then that's how you gonna act throughout your whole fucking life. Sometimes you spin the wheel motherfucking 2 times, bitch. And then your motherfucking ass want to be hard at night. Sometimes you be sad in the morning, sometimes you be hard at night. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with her? She can't make up if she want to be angry or she want to be sad. But I see you do a lot of shit for YouTube. You really do. And I feel like, damn, when motherfuckers say be yourself, y'all don't get that. I guess it goes into one ear and out the other. You don't know how to be authentically yourself. Moneyboy don't even know how to be authentically his motherfucking self. He don't. When you get mad, say you mad. When you upset, motherfucker, say you upset. But y'all be, bitch, you be on the verge of crying, or you be acting like it's the end of the world, and then you be like, yeah, but I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck. I be like, well, why does bitch like she on the verge of crying? Why? You got all this hatred and all this shit for 2 songs. For what? For what? Have that hatred for your roommate. But I guess some pity dick was enough that you needed to make you happy again. As long as you got some penis, dirty or not, clean or not, 2-day-old dick that ain't been in the tub, as long as you, cause I'm assuming if he's sick and he can't move, if he limp around, then maybe he half-ass taking baths. Maybe you going in there every morning giving him a hot rag. You know what I'm saying? Throwing this bitch on top of his stomach, giving him a hot rag so he can wipe down so you can get on there and hunt. But as long as you got some dick in the house, you okay with however somebody treats you. And Money Boy, now I'm starting to realize you okay with what anybody do to you. Somebody can say you out here, you fucking you a drag queen. Somebody can say the low of the low, and I've heard the low of the low when it comes to motherfuckers that have dragged you. But you sit there and you make it seem like don't none of that shit faze you when you know it do. As a father, oh, that shit eats you up inside. You can act and play like that shit don't hurt you, motherfucker. That shit will tear anybody up. Cause I know you not walking past motherfuckers in the street that's gonna talk about your child. You got motherfuckers that's dragging you for fucking filth back and forth. Motherfuckers said, fuck the two-brain action. We're gonna talk about him and how he doing baby Patty wrong. And then your whole thing is my child is being talked about. Your titles, you be like, oh, my child, not my he's bringing up my child, he's talking about my child. But please don't ever forget that you talked about Mike's funeral. His mother's funeral. And the shit was fresh. When you started doing it, the shit is fresh and it's still fresh. But nigga, when you was doing it, was fresh as fucking hell. But let's not motherfucking get. I don't know if it was because Mike drug you about your bald head or you started dragging about the funeral because Mike and PP made up. What the fuck was it? Explain to me what it was, because you was triggered about a lot of shit that was going on in the beginning of the year. When Mike said he wanted to make fucking amends, bitch, you was triggered then. When Mike was trying to be cool and cool to her motherfucking body, you was pissed off then. Is y'all in a relationship? What y'all got going on? Let me know. But if anybody gonna be the man of the relationship, obviously it's gonna be CMA, because nigga, you acting like a scorned fucking bitch. Talk about I'm gonna break them up. CMA was mine. He was mine. That's what I'm getting at. And now that I think about it, bitch, you is hurt because you wanna be that glue two-piece with Mike. Mike the man, and you wanna be the thigh. Now that you know Mike don't fuck with you like that, and he ain't gonna never fuck with you like that, you hurt. You want to break up PP and Mike. You want to try to break up Mike and Coco. Oh, come on home. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm doing truth voice. You said, come on home, Coco. Come on home, girl. Come on home, girl. Come on home. Girl, you know you want to be over here with the steak gang. Coco B. Come, girl. Girl, come over here. You trying to do whatever the fuck you can do to think. You know what's crazy? It's the simple fact that like you literally don't want Coco for all of the right reasons. You want her for all the wrong. Cause you know if Coco B were to go over there and she on your panel and she rocking with you, she over there every day, you are going to highlight that. Oh, I got Coco B. I got Coco B. Something is wrong with you, like literally wrong with you. All of this, come on home, sir. You go home. Allegedly, you don't have nowhere to stay. You go home. You go home. What the fuck? You tell her to come on home. Come on home. Where? Where is she gonna go? Do you have an actual address? Do you have somewhere where she can lay her fucking head? Is it gonna be comfortable over there? Ain't gonna be no bed bugs? Is she gonna be treated nicely enough? Because we know how you get down. When motherfuckers go over there fucking with you, there's some rules and regulations everybody got to motherfucking follow. They gotta follow, excuse me. Okay, let me read the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Looking and screaming like Rasputia Norbit. Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, y'all. I said I was gonna try to read the comments. Motel 6, what I heard. Where they leave the light on for you. Oh, we doing a commercial? That's what. You know what? That's what everybody want to do challenges. I need a Motel 6 commercial. Okay. I need the motherfucking. I need a commercial. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? And you would be the right motherfucking fee, money boy. But fuck all that Motel 6. Why haven't you stood up for? I really question your fatherly instincts. Your fatherly instincts. Where's your fatherly instincts when your child is being talked about? You can't bring up a situation when it comes to me and see, man, about my parents being brought up, because I stood my ground even when it was just that. What are you doing? You talking about a whole nother other situation. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. And then you got Big Roo. First off, that's really, I don't know how many people actually know how it all started. Michelle, I just went into my other phone and I just saw that my link is pinned. It's still pinned. Can anybody see the link that's pinned? Let me, because I can see it. So it's pinned. But like I was saying, where is your fatherly instinct and truth, girl? A lie in a basket with a hole in it because you didn't broke through it. Why? Why do you even sit around trying to talk? You need to go back to the drawing board. You need to take some breaks. You need to go and actually have a conversation with your man. You haven't had a conversation with your man since you and motherfucking Heidi and him was on the panel. That was the last time you talked to him. Now y'all is in separate rooms. I could tell. We don't even hear this motherfucker in the background no more. Cause you know you hurt. You know you hurt. You know you are hurt. Ain't no Twinkie or Oreo or fucking family size Chip Ahoy 6 Ray Tray eating cookie ass bitch. It's not gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you. The sweetness of all of them motherfucking Swiss rolls you eating ain't gonna save how the fuck you feeling inside. It's not. It's gonna fulfill your starving ass, hungry ass craving, but it ain't gonna. It's not gonna fulfill how hungry, how fucked up you is about how your nigga did you. It's not. You're broken. I would be broken. You know, let's get on a serious note. You know, Truth, she said on YouTube, she talked about her man so highly. She was rooting for him. She was that big ass black sheep in the motherfucking cheerleader crowd that always was doing the most, knowing she couldn't even move an inch. It was always screaming Tony's name, Tony, Tony, Tony. You was his number one supporter. But next to you being his cheerleader, he saw a slim, thick, cute girl named Jade and said, fuck that bitch who keeps screaming my name. I want her. It's something about her. She quiet. She's sweet. And he got drawn to her. He got tired of your dragon breath breathing on him and screaming. And Jade came and just swept him off his feet. And what did you do? When you walked in and you saw that nigga was screaming Jade and doing whatever he was doing underneath the covers, you took them 2 pom-poms that you've been using for 15 years and you cried and you wiped your tears with them pom-poms and you ate them. and you took off that goddamn cheerleader outfit. You threw that bitch in the dryer, in the washer, took it out, and you ate that shit too. And you put on some regular old clothes because you knew didn't matter how much you dressed up or you applauded or you rooted for him, you was always gonna be just the bitch that did the most for nothing. You was always gonna be the bitch that always wanted to go the extra mile. But even when you did, your nigga still wasn't shit to you. You know, let's talk about it. I would be hurt too. Oh, I would be hurt. I'd be like, I gave this, I gave this man somewhere to lay his head. Oh, can she not see the link? Can you not see the link, Michelle Thomas? Because I know you. I don't see nobody backstage, so I don't want nobody to think that I'm avoiding them. Like I'm looking at the phone right now, so that if anybody wants to come up, I can put you guys on the You know what, Regina? Do me a favor, if you can. If somebody is about to hit the link, or they said if it come up on the panel, just text me and say, "Hey, somebody said they're gonna hit the link," because I'm not really like when I get to talking to y'all, I don't look at the comments because I know I'm gonna stop and then try to address y'all comments stuff like that. So if you can, Regina, can you like text me because my phone is in my hand and it's gonna vibrate. It will vibrate. So I think that's the easiest way to do it because I don't like when I'm talking to y'all, I don't look straight at the phone. I talk to y'all like I'm on the like I'm on a FaceTime or I'm on a phone call. So my apologies, y'all. It's not that I'm avoiding you guys. You guys hit the link, you guys can. That's why I'm sitting right now and looking at my phone just in case a number pops in the little guest thing. The link has been dropped. Thank you. I'm gonna put this right here. Y'all, the link is pinned. The link is pinned, but if you guys don't see it, I will drop it in the chat. Just to make it more easier if you don't see it. So I'll do. Let me see. Can y'all see it? Okay, y'all can. Okay, y'all see the link. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this is the third time I checked. I'm just gonna double check because I don't want nobody saying. Okay, but I see the link. I see the link, but see, I was serious. Now I got off topic. But like I was saying, I would be hurt too. You know, I would. Oh, I would. But one thing I motherfucking wouldn't do is try to avoid the simple fact that my nigga ain't shit. I'm not going to avoid that. I'm not going to avoid the simple fact that my nigga is fucking off and beating off to somebody that don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? And if you've ever asked yourself what you could do better, he showed you. Look how she look and look how you look. That's what he wanted in his life. You know? That's what he want. You think Tony gonna just get out of the comfort and space that he's already in? Of course he's not. He said roommate. He been dealing with his roommate long motherfucking enough that he knows shit. I ain't gonna never find another roommate like this. So while she be in my roommate, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I please. She don't be on my dick like that. And maybe if you was, he wouldn't have no time to be sitting around here cheating. But you do about 5 lives a motherfucking a day. He got all the time in his mother. He got all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck he please. Because when you sit on, you do a live on the other channel, you do about 2 hours, 3 hours. Then you do another live on the other channel, it'd be like 2.5 hours, and you be more consumed. You be more consumed, invested about motherfuckers you don't even know and can't see. You motherfucking more invested in motherfucking two braids. Y'all motherfuckers. It wouldn't surprise me if y'all came out and said, well, you know what? I have been feeling Money Boy Trey. It wouldn't motherfucking surprise me the way that you motherfucking he and a ha ha on the motherfucking panel when he's on there. It wouldn't surprise me. I'd be like, well, shit. That's why motherfucking Tony cheated on your dumb ass. Because that's all you do. You sit on a panel with another nigga. Like you more comfortable being around Money Boy than your own man. So of course your man felt like, well, shit, fuck it. I mean, she could be on that motherfucker. She can do as she please. Shit, I'm finna go do as I please. I'm finna go be a hoe on Facebook. And honestly, he ain't even being a hoe. Y'all are roommates. Just because you guys are roommates don't mean that you get to tell your other roommate what to do. He can go do whatever he pleases. He could be on ChristianMingles.com. He could be on POF. He could be on Tinder. He could be on Instagram and find him somebody because, you know, let me say this. Have y'all when you go when you go and work for somebody, you do your W-4 and all that stuff, you do your I-9 paper, bitch, what the fuck are you check marking off or bubbling in, scribbling in dark? Because it don't say girlfriend or boyfriend. It says either married, it says head of household, or it says single. Bitch, you are scribbling single. You are single. You can say you and him as boyfriend or girlfriend all you motherfucking want to. Ain't no fucking certified document that say boyfriend and girlfriend. That shit don't motherfucking count. And you know this. You scribble single, bitch, like the rest of everybody else who ain't married and who ain't got a nigga. You can say you got a nigga all you want to. Obviously, this is the case. You on YouTube, you saying this is my man, this is my man. Of course, he is going to sit there and accept that and say, yes, I am her man, because he ain't gonna lose that house. He's not gonna lose that house. He don't want to lose that place where he lays his head. And I can't even call. He ain't really even your roommate. He just a nigga who really living off of you. But I guess you say he work or whatever the case, and he pay bills. Don't motherfucking look like it. You know, you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot of popping off at the motherfucking mouth. You've been doing a lot of. I mean, man, you have been doing a lot of working your throat on this motherfucking YouTube street. You good at something. I guess all that Alabama or not in Texas throat work didn't work out for you on them streets, but it damn sure is working out for you on motherfucking YouTube slightly. Because knowing that if you get 1,000 views on a video, ain't no fucking money, makes me really understand why y'all be on this motherfucker doing the shit that y'all do. Money Boy, you is a fucking joke. Your 1K views ain't shit. They don't mean shit. The money ain't shit. That shit is hilarious. Knowing the type of money y'all get, why would y'all be on this motherfucker looking the way that y'all look with the subscribers that y'all got and don't want no motherfucking part-time job? At least have something. Money Boy, what the fuck is you doing? Whatever job you did, motherfucker, have. I hope you didn't leave that motherfucker. Cause you was making more than you is motherfucking now. A motherfucker could go work minimum motherfucking wage at motherfucking McDonald's and make more. What the fuck y'all getting off a 1K motherfucking video? What the fuck? That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. I could work fucking part-time and my bread would look better than some of you motherfuckers. But this ain't about the bread. But when I found out how much you goofy ass motherfuckers made, I said, goddamn, you motherfuckers are sorry. That's why y'all suck so much dick and eat dick from the back and eat ass from the front and the back from sideways. That's why y'all look the way y'all look. That is why you look fucked up, money boy. You don't get no sleep, and you better slow down the motherfucking monsters before your fucking heart blow up in your motherfucking chest. Are you crazy? Obviously, you fucking is, but you crazy about the wrong motherfucking reasons. Cause nigga, I still question your fatherly instincts. My child couldn't be talked about, and I sit around and want to talk about everything else. That's that clown cluster buster ass shit for me. But I guess you ain't got enough hair in your motherfucking head for it to fucking make sense for you. Don't nothing make sense to you. I can tell now for a motherfucker to have two couple of braids in his fucking head, you thought that made sense. So of course, if somebody talking about you or drag you through the mud and your family, you not gonna think with common sense. You not gonna think with fight or flight or hide. You thinking about I'm gonna talk about everything else besides what's really going on and all of the digs that everybody's throwing at me. You a sad case for real, for real. You are a sad case. You want to talk about everybody else. You got so much to say about everybody else, and you want to avoid everything that's going on with you. No, sir, talk about it. Do somebody have to bring up Gabe for you to come outside? But even then, that would be even more embarrassing on your end. That would be more embarrassing on your end. And Gabe is not your child. But you went so motherfucking hard for that motherfucker. It's strange. It is strange. And I mean, I can give two motherfucking fucks about what a motherfucker gonna say, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna ask you why you haven't addressed the simple fact that your child is being drugged. And then when it comes to Big Roof, why the fuck do you even think you can even sit around and talk about anybody knowing the dumb shit that you keep saying on fucking YouTube, girl? You have already proven to everybody that you was a dumb bitch. You was a dumb bitch. I wouldn't listen to shit you motherfucking say. I listened to what you said about Too Strong, but then when I was listening, I'm like, girl, she don't understand that you can't talk about nobody background. You can't talk about nobody background. You can't talk about nobody background. You can't talk about nobody's background. You can't talk about nobody's living conditions. You can't talk about nobody's situation. You can't do none of that. You can't. Fuck what you got. Fuck what you got going on. Fuck your apartment or wherever the fuck you stay at, whether you live with your motherfucking daughter or what. I don't give a fuck. But the simple fact that you can sit around here, you want to talk about everybody else and what everybody else got going on, you haven't even tried to adultly being 60 years old or however the fuck old you is. I'm counting the rings across your motherfucking forehead. I counted 60, bitch. Being as old as you is and having some of the fucked up knowledge that you have, maybe you're used to being fucked over. I think that's what it is. You used to being fucked over. You used to being that fucked up, not shit bitch, knowing you'll never keep a man. The only way you'll be able to keep a man is you allow a man to do whatever the fuck he please and want with you. But you know what? You give me vibes of you want to paint this picture like you're not that type of bitch to even tolerate shit like that, because that's what you did. Let's not forget, you said Tony would never. Tony would never. You know, God, oh man, you know, you talk so highly about that motherfucker. And how the fuck does it feel knowing what you know about your nigga now? That you have known since you've been with him. That nigga ain't been faithful for them motherfucking 15 years. Ain't no way he been faithful. But for the YouTube, you want to make it seem like, you know, a little hurt, you know, I don't appreciate it, everything like that. Michelle the Link is already fact. Michelle the Link is already there. Fact, sitting over there looking like Auntie Jemima, shaking my head. Oh, don't tell no, Aunt Jemima now. I get don't do that to Aunt Jemima now. Okay, she made some of the greatest syrup in the world. That bitch can't make shit. According to her husband's actions, that bitch can't make shit. She can't make shit shake in the bedroom. She can't make shit shake in the motherfucking kitchen. She can't make shit shake in the living room and the motherfucking. She can't make shit shake nowhere. She can't make nothing that her husband, ooh, I said husband, her roommate will enjoy. I wouldn't even disrespect Aunt Jemima like that. Don't even disrespect Aunt Jemima like that. That girl ain't made shit shake. What she made shake was a motherfucking room when she found out her motherfucking man did it again. This ain't no he cheated. No, he did it again. So y'all stop saying he cheated. No, he just did it again. He did it again. He did it again. He did it again. That's exactly what just happened. He did it again. But she ain't gonna tell y'all that. She not. That's why she was acting the way that she acted. And oh my God, girl, oh my God, y'all. I was crying laughing the way that she was acting like she was on Broadway, like she was the star of the show. Girl, you was the star of an embarrassment. You was on panels and getting interviews like you was that bitch girl. No, I was like, this bitch is stupid. Bitch, if I was you, I would have shut it up. I would have clocked my nigga behind the scenes and I would have kept it pushing with my commentary. Girl, you was wandering these motherfucking YouTube streets like you was the shit. Like that was the new thing in 2023. Yeah, this is what our niggas do. This what I am encouraging it because you can't say that you did not condone it. Motherfucker, you were condoning it because what did you do, bitch? You was like, I'm gonna ride for my man. That's my man still. I'm the oldest bitch is crazy. She must never had no penis, some penis in her life. To be as fucked up and stupid as she is. And when I figured out everything that was going on, I was like, damn, she as old as she motherfucking is. And she is accepting it. But I guess certain women, they have this mindset. I'm only getting older and I'm only getting uglier. So I better stay with what I got because I ain't going to get nothing else. And I felt bad. I really did. Like, from a woman's perspective, I was like, ooh, that's some shit right there. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker, while you was on YouTube, that motherfucker was fulfilling his needs. Girl, why don't you stop spending as much time as you do on YouTube and fulfill what he's missing? Fulfill what he's missing. If you missing some fucking cayenne pepper, some garlic salt in your motherfucking food, bitch, put what's missing. If you ain't doing what you need to do in that motherfucking bedroom, you need to do what is missing in that bedroom. If you was not cleaning that bathroom correctly, because you say you do for your man, if you not cleaning the house correctly, you ain't clean that bathroom correctly, you ain't washing the dishes, you need to do what is missing. You need to do what is missing. The word of the day is missing. Because your man was missing when he was supposed to be right there beside you while you was doing your commentary on other motherfuckers. He went missing. What was he doing? He was cheating on you. You was missing in his life before he went to talk to Jade. You was missing because you were more concerned and so infatuated and overly consumed and overly addicted with being on the panel with Money Boy. You went missing in his life. You went missing in that kitchen too long. That motherfucker couldn't even wait to get a hot meal from you. He got a hot meal from you after she saw what you was doing. That's when she was like, you know what? I need to get in the kitchen. I need to cook harder. But Big Roof, you was missing in the kitchen. You was missing in the bedroom every fucking night. You was sitting on Money Boys 1 a.m. motherfucking live. Tony was sitting there hard as can be, and you were nowhere to be found. You was on fucking Money Boy's live, laughing and breathing hard and eating hard. You was missing then. So he went to the next best thing. And you old people know how to work Facebook. So when he went to Facebook and he saw Jade and Jade gave him what he needed, he said, there ain't nothing missing in my life no more. Jade is fulfilling everything that I need. You know, I tried to get that chubby bitch to understand that I needed her. And she wasn't there. Oh my, oh Tony, oh I feel like I'm about to cry for you, Tony. Because now I understand why you did it. Oh, I mean, this shit is deep. It run deep. Tony was alone. He was alone. Allegedly, he got hurt at work or whatever the fuck happened to him. He fell and bumped his fucking head on your big ass head, forehead, and he was bedridden or whatever the fuck happened. He was house ridden. Let's just say that he wasn't bedridden, but he was house ridden. He couldn't go nowhere. And you didn't fulfill what he needed. But Jay did. Jay fulfilled everything he needed. From a simple phone call and from some simple text messages and some photos. Do y'all know how simple it is to call somebody and say, hey, how are you? What's going on today? What you got planned? You know, just act like you care. Bitch, you don't care about Tony. You just care about having some dirty dick laying around the motherfucking house. You don't have conversations with that man on a regular basis. You don't sit there and say, you know what, baby, it's gonna be about me and you today, okay? It's not gonna be about me and two braids, you know, because I spent most of my time with him like we together. No, it's gonna be about me and you, baby, okay? Have you ever sat back and wondered or even tried to calculate the hours and minutes and seconds that you spend with two braid and the hours and seconds that you so-called spend with Tony? Can't say hours. I can say minutes and seconds. When you wake up, you breathe your dragon breath on him. Hey, good morning. I'm finna get up on that panel and I'm finna do my lodge, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what you do. So of course, going through this every day, he wakes up and he knows, like, I want something new in my life. I want to be with somebody, or I want to feel, you know, that somebody cares and loves me, or like sees me. You don't even see Tony. Bitch, you see two braids. You don't even see Tony. Girl, you walk right past that motherfucker. Jade saw Tony for what he was and for who he is. That man sent Jade a picture of him, dreads all out, had no shirt on, and he was smiling. Tony got some dimples on him. His dimples was as deep as they ever could be when he smiled when he was talking to Jade. Bitch, he don't even smile when he look at you. Bitch, he smirk, he giggle, he laugh. Cause you knock-kneed. And when you walk, bitch, you look like you kneeling. He can't even smile at you because he's looking like, what the fuck? Bitch! Go back to the drawing board. Please go back to the drawing board. Yes, this ain't about COCOB. COCOB, I'll say it again, it's just for motherfuckers who coming in. This ain't about COCOB. COCOB, she grown. She gonna do as she please. She gonna do what she want. She grown. She gonna do however she wanna do it. Mike is too. They can feel however they feel. They can. They can do whatever they want to. This ain't about them. This is about you two bitches. Y'all the bitches. Y'all the bitches. Let me not forget to add dumb. Y'all the two dumb bitches at that. And Money Boy, oh child, why don't you explain to the people that until something great happens on the YouTube streets, you're gonna continue to keep sucking Mike's dick from the back and eating his ass until you find something better to talk about. You might as well be his bitch at this point because all you do is sit around and you review his videos and then you laugh and giggle and you chuckle. Almost like you miss CMA. Clown ass nigga. Tell the people the real reason why you is reviewing Mike's videos. You miss that nigga. He was the comedian to everything. He was the nigga who can come up and give you a motherfucking show on YouTube and then get down. And the shit would be epic. And motherfuckers would replay it and replay that part and replay that part. They say, fuck Money Boy part. I don't want to hear when CMA came up on that motherfucker and started blazing everybody. CMA was key points to your lives when he would get on your link. Even when he drug your dumb ass. He was key, authentic points. Even when he was in your chat. And you miss that. You talk about you gonna review his videos till he proud of them. You know he not. But that's the narrative that you want to have out there. I understand now you just miss the man. You hate that it went sour. You hate that you can't go back from what you have done to him. So all you can do is replay and remember the memories that he has done. You and CMA broke up a long time ago. And let's make this clear. Mike broke up with you. Because there wasn't enough hair for him to pull. And there wasn't enough ass to grab. You built like a fucked up bed frame. I just feel like Member Trey is trying to ruin Mike and Coco's friendships. But he can't. He can't. He don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all figure out who Money Boy is, and when you sit and you literally listen to him, he contradicts himself. He does things he don't like other people doing. And it's like, bro, you a clown. You are a clown. So that's why when Mike be talking about, I'm like, bro, have fun with that shit because it's hilarious knowing the type of individual that Money Boy is, bro. That he's a clown fucker. He is a clown fuck buster. And truth is now too. She really is. I be like, damn. I see why. You know what? I used to think that True changed herself for Money Boy. No, that's just been her. That is her. She has finally been able to take that fucking tight ass skin off of her motherfucking self. That persona, that fake person she claims to be, that she's not. And when she met Money Boy, she's like, I can be myself. I can let my hair down, knowing that ponytail ain't even hers. And that's why she go the way she goes. That's why she goes to the length that she does, because she's always wanted to go to those lengths. She has. I used to think she's just doing it because she want to be cool. Money Boy, no, bitch, that's just you. You a fucked up individual just like that nigga. That's why y'all get along so motherfucking well, because both of y'all is fucked up in the head. When a relationship is genuine, you could never mess it up. Let's talk about it real quick. When a relationship is genuine, and I can be honest, when a relationship is genuine, you can't mess it up. You know what I'm saying? If it's genuine, you can't mess it up. Now, when an individual gets tired, they're going to get tired. And somebody's going to let go. But that still has nothing to do with what other people on the outside are trying to do. Money Boy can try to dig and scratch and try to stick a pole between them. But if the relationship is genuine, Money Boy's not even in the equation. There is no splitting up. There is no pole. There is no attacking the two, because when you're genuine with somebody, let me use me and Regina as an example. When motherfuckers was trying to put me and Regina against each other, it did not faze us because we knew if we were to ever fall out, of course it was going to be on our terms. If we had disagreements, me and Regina could be on the phone and have those disagreements. Regina can yell and cuss me out when she can do however she feels because she gets that right. We're not gonna act like motherfuckers don't have a right to feel how they feel. Anybody has a right to feel how they feel. But when you care and you love somebody, of course you'll do it behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You will do it behind the scenes. So if the relationship is genuine, Money Boy don't even play in the equation. If COCOB and Mike go their separate ways, we'll never know. We'll never know. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is. They grown. They're gonna do whatever fits best for them. But let me tell y'all how this two-braided, dick-sucking ass nigga is going to try to play on it. He's gonna it could be just be between Mike and Coco. But Money Boy is going to try to stick himself in the narrative because he has nothing to talk about. When I tell y'all this motherfucker's just waiting for the next biggest story, come on, let's talk about it. He's waiting for the biggest next story because he's not creative. He can't come on this bitch and run his motherfucking mouth because he don't got shit to run. He run away from motherfuckers digging in his motherfucking, I don't want to say digging in his ass, but that's nasty. Digging at him. Digging at him. He run away from that shit. That's why he's still like, oh, I'm just gonna go and play a video of where you say this and you say that. Okay, anybody can do that. Motherfucker, we can review Money Boy shit and be like, bro, you sound like a dumbass nigga on this video. But we don't give a fuck, nigga. We talk about right now. But for right now, you is a punk bitch. You looking oddly strange. You look like you got a pussy out here in these motherfucking shit. Cause ain't nothing real and raw about you. But I know you got some real feelings for Mike, because the way certain people express themselves about how they miss people, it comes in different ways. And the way that you're expressing how you miss CMA is by you playing every last video that he has until you find something better to talk about. You miss him. You miss that man. You miss him. Hey, Third War. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kimash. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Shout outs to the people in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go over there. Let me take a quick little intermission. Let's take a little commercial break. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Third War Colombian. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to For the Record TV. I saw you the live. I had woke up. I was out of there. I had woke up real early this morning. I woke up at like 4 a.m. But y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all watch For the Record TV. They did do a live. They do a live every fucking Saturday, so you cannot miss that shit. I missed it, okay, unfortunately, because I was asleep. But y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all support Third War. Third War, I know you got a wrench. Please drop your channels. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Regina Stokes. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Regina. Let's put it on the table. Regina podcast. Let's put it on the table. Y'all make sure y'all go over there. Y'all subscribe to 4C Gang. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe subscribe to all of the content creators, please. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do. I really do. I really do. I appreciate it. Shout out to y'all for being in here. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand there's a lot of y'all in my motherfucking bushes that don't like me. And that's fine with me. Oh, that's gonna always be fine. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be fine. But the simple fact that, let me say this. Mike, let's y'all know how Mike likes to go back in the past. Let me go back in the past. And Mike, if you in here, you're listening, we are more than welcome to hit the link. Mike and I have came a very, 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 very long way. And I'm not going to go into detail about how we started from the beginning to the end, but no, we've came a long way. In the beginning, you guys know that I've supported Mike. We did the After Dark. So I was always on this panel. I loved and I cared about Mike, and I still do to this day. And we have established a relationship outside of YouTube. And when I say I cherish, it's like when I say I cherish a relationship with somebody outside of YouTube, I mean that shit. Like when it comes to Regina, I don't care if the shit go to shambles on YouTube. As long as me and her is good outside of YouTube, as long as me and Shawanda good outside of YouTube, as long as me and Love Angel good outside of YouTube, as long as the people that I know that I fuck with outside of YouTube or that I have created a bond with out of YouTube, I have respect for outside of YouTube, I would cherish that more than anything. I don't care if we don't speak to each other on YouTube. But for me to know that I can speak to these people outside of that, that will always mean something to me. It always will. You know what I'm saying? But, me and Mike have went back and forth with each other. We went low. I've said some fucked up things about him. He said some things about me as well. And we just went back and forth. Other people were attached to it, but this is not about other people. This is about me and Mike at this point in time. And when me and Mike made up, I knew, I was like, man, it is what it is, because it got to a point where it was more funnier than anything, because Mike I'm not going to not give him his props. When he wants to come at you, he's going to make jokes and it's going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? And some shit that he said about me was not funny, and majority of it was. But when it came down to us making amends, we made the fucking amends. But yeah, at the end of the day, whether it happened on that big chunky monkey fucked up chocolate pudding body shaped bitch channel, it still came down to me and Mike wanting to make amends with each other. Me and Mike could have been in a fucking dark, unlit alley and we could have apologized. It didn't matter where we were at or whether we was on the phone on a 6-way conference. It came down to me and Mike wanting to make the amends. And after we did that, it's almost like motherfuckers always want to bring up the past. I can't believe that somebody would forgive Mike for the things that he did and this is that. When you know you have a genuine relationship with somebody, you're going to always know that. Yes, there's certain things about Mike I'll be like, Mike, but there's certain things about me that might be like, oh, I can't get down with that. But that's how you know a motherfucker really fuck with you. When a motherfucker can tell you, oh, I can't get down with that. That don't mean you don't fuck with them, but they just can't get down like that. But Mike not gonna disrespect me or try to come for me. He's not going to do that. We've already had that conversation about if we fall out, we just gonna fall out and it's just gonna be that. It's just gonna be the end of it. You know what I mean? And that's exactly how I feel. Ain't no going back and forth on YouTube. But I feel like motherfuckers like that shit. And I bring that up because, Money Boy, you like that shit. You like to go hard and go in on people for as long as it's going to benefit you or as long as it's going to keep some people in your chat. But once your numbers start crumbling or once it gets boring to you and it's tiresome, then that's when you want to make an amends. And then when you see it seeks fit for you to be cool with these people, then that's when you do it. But you're not doing it for you. You're doing it because you know these people got a mouth on them, and then there's going to come a point where they're going to come on your panel and they're going to be dogging and talk about people that you may not like or y'all don't like together, or they may not like somebody that you fuck with. That's what's wrong with you. But let it be you. Let it be you. That's why I was bringing up the game situation. Let it be you and your team, or somebody talk about you. Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh my God, y'all! Now I think about it. Oh my God! I want everybody to listen to me closely. Do y'all remember how Money Boy used to allow people to come up on a panel and dog walk fucking Joy, or say how they felt about Joy? And he wouldn't say nothing. He would give her the floor. He would just sit back and not say nothing. But when it came, I mean, they were together. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just realized that shit. That shit's so fucked up. Nigga, are you sure you ain't gay? Are you sure you're not gay? Because when it came to Joy being talked about, you ain't had nothing to say. But when it came to gay, oh my God. When it came to gay being talked about, nigga, you was on that shit like white on rice. You was on it like no other. You knew you had to fight. You knew you had to get out there and throw them bowls. But what the fuck happened when it came down to Joy being drugged? When she was being talked about? You sat there like the petty bitch that you is, and you ain't say not a motherfucking thing. You condone the shit. You guilty by association, bitch. But she didn't want to be guilty by association when it came to motherfucking Gabe. Oh my God. I feel so bad. Now, I didn't even think about it like that. Gabe got talked about. He got hit on. He got hit hard on YouTube. Motherfuckers talk about how what the fuck he said, and you went at it. You was going in. You was on it. Joy has been talked about several fucking times, and you never have went hard. You have never said anything. You have you have checked in and got people about truth than you have about Joy. That's sick. You were oh, let's get deep. Oh, let's get deep. You said she was your fiance. Y'all were engaged, right? What the fuck? I forgot. Y'all, I really forgot. Y'all was engaged. Oh my God. Y'all was engaged. You when you get engaged to somebody, you love them, right? When you put a ring on somebody's finger, you love them. But you would sit idly by while motherfuckers was dragging her, calling her a tomboy, calling her the nigga in the relationships, calling her everything underneath the motherfucking sun. But when it came to gay, bitch, you might as well have put the fucking ring on gay motherfucking finger. It would have made more motherfucking sense the way you was coming out so hard about gay. It would have made more motherfucking sense. Oh man. I mean, Joy, I'm glad that you left. Because I know he didn't, it wasn't him. Because he benefited off the fact that you had it going on. You got a job. You got a consistent job. You know what I mean? You've been there for some years. I can tell that you have because you talk so highly about where you work. You love what you do. Oh, y'all, my phone act like it's finna die. No, 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 no. His mom, make sure the cable is charged, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, is my phone charged? My phone says it's charging, so hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Hey y'all, hey Shawada, hey, welcome in everybody. Um, You went more hard and had more strength for Truth and Gabe and everybody else, but you ain't had no strength for motherfucking for Joy. And I know she felt that shit. You know, she felt that shit. And that's fucked up to say that you want to be engaged with somebody and you go and you'll be with them and you don't even take up for them. But you know what? It shouldn't even be a surprise to me knowing that somebody is in the YouTube streets talking about you and your child and you say absolutely nothing. I know you love your daughter tremendously. Like how I assumed that you loved Joy tremendously. But when it came down to those two particular people, you said nothing. You said absolutely nothing. You said absolutely nothing. You're more concerned about little old me and what I had going on with Mike. That's why you did that video, right? That's why you do videos about everybody. But you know Mike is GOAT. He goated like a motherfucker. Let's talk about how first off, motherfuckers can't talk about how Mike is not the clapback king. Yes, the fuck he is. If you got a motherfucker like fucking Two Braids knowing he don't like Mike, but he is utilizing his videos to come for other people. He goaded like a motherfucker. You got a motherfucker who got a channel of their own, got a mouth of their own, got a voice of their own. Let me say it again. You got a motherfucker who got a channel of their own, got a voice of their own, not liking how certain people are moving, but he still wanted to utilize CMA's videos instead of him using his own motherfucking mouth. Just talk about motherfuckers ain't got no backbone. That motherfucker don't got a backbone. He ain't even got a motherfucking spine. What the fuck? And if you didn't think your videos would at least do good, you wouldn't be reviewing Mike's videos the way that you do. You know he that nigga, he that man. Because if you didn't think that, then you would know you wouldn't get no views. But you still like to throw the view aspect in the equation. But it doesn't matter how much somebody gets this much amount of supporters or subscribers or viewers on their videos, you still watch, you still pop off, and you still dislike it. We got motherfuckers who are just subscribers, don't even do commentary, that are being drugged. They're being drugged. So while motherfuckers want to put a number to shit about who they're gonna drag and who they're gonna make the topic of the day or the hour, it don't matter about the views. Stop making it about the motherfucking views. When y'all bitch asses get in y'all motherfucking feelings, and when they struck a button in you, ain't no button, but when they pull one of your fucking braids out your fucking head, that's when you get to feeling some type of way. And then when it come to Ruth, when they figure out she got 9 buttons underneath her big ass moldy ass stomach, and they press one of them, that's when y'all get triggered. Ain't about no motherfucking numbers to y'all. When somebody say something to y'all that y'all don't motherfucking like, y'all on it. Y'all are on it. Y'all gonna talk about it. Don't matter if you talk about it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you're on it. But people love to talk about views. Fuck the views. You don't like what people can say about you. You don't like your character being degraded. But how the fuck can you sit around and get upset about your character being degraded and all you do is talk about everybody motherfucking else? But that's why I say, when it come down to y'all being talked about, it's like the world ends. I don't know why. When somebody says something that you hate, you have to drag it out. You have to drag them. You said, ooh, child, you said PP was your crush, your YouTube crush. And then you got to talk about how she looked like Nate Dogg. So now my question, is you gay? Is you gay? Because you said she was your crush. So is your ass gay? You said she looked like Nate Dogg, but she was your motherfucking crush. Nigga, is you gay or not? Because I want to know, is you gay or not? Because you was talking about doing some things to PP. Now she look like motherfucking Nate Dogg. And now she this all on the third. You sound like one of them niggas that get declined on a strip downtown, and then you get to getting all mad, talk about, well, that's why you ugly. How the fuck is she ugly now? Because she don't want to give you her number, or she don't want to be in the same room with you. Make it make sense. Hey. Make it make fucking sense. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. One thing I noticed about damn, they both got big foreheads. I'm gonna start calling you. So we got a line of basket, aka F-150 forehead, and then we got ball sack forehead. Ball sack forehead and a lie in a basket. Cause your name ain't no truth hurts, nigga. Your name is lie in a basket. You are a motherfucking lie in a basket. One thing about both of y'all want to take digs at people. Y'all want to talk about people, but when it's y'all act like, oh, well, now I'm doing this because this happened. No, don't forget what the fuck you said prior to why somebody said something about you. And truth, girl, next time you motherfucking cry on YouTube, please let it be legit. Let it be real. When you get upset on YouTube again, please let that shit be real. Excuse me, y'all. I got a beer in my hand. That's why I'm burping, and I might get the hiccups again. But please, when you come back on YouTube, I mean, don't have all these fake ass emotions just because you can. No, bitch, actually be you. Why can't you just be you? Get from over there. Why the fuck can't you just be you? But I guess you don't know. You so used to being somebody the fuck else or acting like different people every fucking day. You don't even know what the fuck being you is. That's why your man did what he did. I forgot. On paper, bitch, you single. That's why that nigga did what the fuck he did. Cause both of y'all is single. Y'all are single, ready to motherfucking mingle. Obviously, Tony was ready to mingle. What the fuck is really going on? Hmm? Hey. That's why I keep telling y'all, when you find out what these individuals are about and what they do, what the fuck can a motherfucker say about you and what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's crazy? When you can give them that motherfucking mouth work, you know what they do? They get angry. Then they want to dig up shit. They wanna go low as they can be because they're like, you know what? I think I can do something to make you shut up. You can't. And you know what? I forgot. Motherfucker, you said that all Mike does is drag kids and support and shit like that. You not understanding when Mike get to drag a motherfucker, he do it because he got a motherfucking reason. Don't fucking ever forget, bitch, you came for him first. I would never let that die. Bitch, you came for him first. Bitch, you came for his mother and the funeral. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? And bitch, she tried to give you the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. And then when all ends was lost, he said, fuck that. So don't be getting on motherfucking YouTube crying like no bitch. Or thinking you could bring up a situation that happened to me. You ain't gonna try. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it seem as there is a pattern. There is a pattern of Mike doing his supporters wrong. Motherfucker, if you was a supporter, you wouldn't have drugged that motherfucking funeral. If you were a supporter, you wouldn't have talked about his mother. You talk about how he do this to all his supporters. Motherfucker, he didn't drag your daughter while you were his supporter, dumbass. Your titles don't make no motherfucking sense. And what you talk about don't make no motherfucking sense. When your hat got knocked off your motherfucking head, it didn't make no sense that you was holding on to the straggle of motherfucking fuzzy hairs and the braids that you motherfucking had in the back. It didn't make no sense. Your attitude after your hat got knocked off your motherfucking head didn't make no motherfucking sense. Everybody know what that motherfucking lip bite meant, bitch. Because you wanted to paint this picture to the world that you had a head full of motherfucking hair and you was that nigga. You a clown. And when you know motherfuckers has really got you, you try to make it seem like, oh, I ain't tripping. Oh, no, because that's what they all like talk about. Just like how you like to always talk about Mike. If you want to always talk about Mike, Mike can talk about how your hair is fucked up. How you like to go back and review old shit. Mike got the right to talk about how you fucked up. You do some of the foul shit that you do and talk about your hairline. Talk about how your taco meat motherfucking beard don't motherfucking connect and how you don't brush your fucking off-white yellow teeth. He can talk about that too. And what are you gonna do? You know, I hear motherfuckers talk about how somebody ain't got nowhere to stay. If you know you ain't got nowhere to stay, this goes to everybody. If you know you ain't got nowhere to stay, you ain't got no motherfucking nerve motherfucking talking. If you ain't got no motherfucking hair on top of your motherfucking head, you ain't got no motherfucking reason to talk about how somebody got some motherfucking fucked up hairline or some motherfucking bald spots. If you know you ain't motherfucking shit, why the fuck is you talking about the next motherfucker that ain't motherfucking shit? Why? How the fuck you know they ain't shit? You don't even know them. But what I do know when it comes down to YouTube, motherfuckers ain't gonna be honest. You got motherfuckers out here on the YouTube streets, they're gonna paint this picture like they living that life. They doing this, they doing that, they just really badass. Just because you put on some motherfucking fake fucking gold chrome gold glasses with some fucked up frames in them, and you wear a motherfucking $25 hat and a $10 t-shirt, don't make you about shit, don't make you look like shit. But when motherfuckers make it seem like they just got it going on, they do shit, that's where you fuck up at. Because when you just doing shit, you just gonna do it. And if you willing to show and express what you doing, then you just gonna do that. But you ain't gotta talk. I don't like how motherfuckers get shit. They want to talk about how, oh, well, you ain't get this, you ain't get that. It don't matter. It don't matter. Why do y'all feel like everything is a competition? Some of you motherfuckers on YouTube could win $1 million. You motherfuckers would think that y'all whole life is set. Do y'all not understand $1 million in this lifetime? It ain't shit. It ain't shit. You couldn't financially just live off of $1 million for the rest of your life because $1 million ain't shit. But you motherfuckers would act like, oh, I'm just that motherfucker, because that's how y'all act now, knowing y'all only make 1,000 views on a video. And it's fucking pathetic. It is. Oh, it's so fucking pathetic. It don't make no motherfucking sense. And truth, continue being yo nigga, cheerleader, and hype man. Continue to keep putting that smile on your face like you happy go lucky. Any woman who knows her real worth and knows what she can bring to the table and know what she's willing to fight about ain't gonna want to be with no man that don't appreciate that or don't realize that. Ain't no real woman gonna be with a man that don't see a real woman's worth. A woman who loves herself and know what she's not going to accept and tolerate is not going to sit idly by and allow things like that to happen and allow a man to embarrass her knowing what she do. And that's real advice because it was always given to me. If you know what you can bring to the table, you know you love a man, and that man shows you otherwise that he don't love you, what are you putting up with him for? What the fuck are you putting up with him for? Because you like some dick laying around the house? Because you still think that you love him? Have you ever sat back and thought about if you loved yourself? Do you love yourself enough to give yourself better or to do better? Have you ever thought about it like that? Oh, I've been there, done that. But I had to go through it at a young age. And when you really sit back and you genuinely figure out that you care enough about your motherfucking self to be able to know what you want and what you're going to get out of a situation. Excuse me, not get out of a situation, but what you deserve out of a relationship and what your standards are and what your motherfucking expectation is. You're not going to allow a man to even treat you the way that you don't want to be treated. But I guess you grew up in a day and age where you bitches accepted that shit. But I can't even say that because I know women your motherfucking age that said when a motherfucker cheat on me, I chucked up the deuces and I gave that nigga divorce papers. I told nigga go. And the crazy thing about it is, to me, is your situation is so motherfucking easy. Y'all ain't even motherfucking married. You could tell a nigga to motherfucking kick rocks, but you not because what? You said you're not gonna let go of 15 years that y'all had. But you don't understand that 15 years didn't mean shit to him when he found Jade. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. When you throw that 15-year out, it don't matter. You telling us we don't give a fuck. Your nigga don't give a fuck. Why don't you see that? Them 15 years went out the motherfucking window when he said, Jade, I'm thinking about you. And when he sent Jade a picture of him with his dreads down and a smile on his face and his shirt off, that's when them 15 years went out the motherfucking window. Let's talk about it. It's sad. Oh, it's sad. But it ain't sad on his end. It's sad on your end. Because you're going to be that same, I'm holding on to 15 years old bitch. Talk about, that's my man. That's my man. You were saying that was my man before you knew what he was doing with Jade. And that's sad. Any female that know they love somebody gonna be fucking torn up in pieces and gonna be fucked up. And you can't steer me wrong. You can't tell me that you don't think about that. You know how I know you think about it? You think about it so motherfucking hard. You know we weigh on you so fucking hard. That's why you on YouTube constantly more now. And you constantly want to talk about other people now because it is going to cover and make you forget eventually about that pain that you are feeling. But you're going to always have that pain. It don't matter how much you try to talk about other people. Yo, nigga hurt you. You don't really give a fuck about no CMA and no motherfucking UP and no Two Strongs and everybody motherfucking else. You really give a fuck about what's hurting you right now. But the only way to get your shit off and to really lash out is to talk about everybody else. But girl, you hurting. Oh, you hurting. And that's just because you a female. A big female. Ginormous female. Built like a house ass female. So of course you're gonna be all over the place. Especially if you're going through menopause right now, bitch, you're gonna always go all over the place. You're gonna be fucked up. You ain't gonna know what is what. What did I do? Is it because of me? Is it my size? Is it because of the fake hair that I wear? Is it because of all the fucked up both of the clown makeup I wear? You question what you did wrong every day. You question it. But then after you found out the situation was fake and it wasn't real, or what the fuck happened, and Jade wasn't really Jade or whatever, you tried to soften the blow for yourself, and he's like, you know what, I'm finna come for these bitches. But in reality, that blow wasn't softened. The simple fact that you know your nigga did what the fuck he did, that's gonna always eat you up in motherfucking side. How it's always gonna eat you up, how he did you other times. Because any woman can say, I'm used to it. You used to staying and being hurt. That's what you're used to. You used to staying and allowing a man to hurt you to make you feel some type of way. Ain't no woman in this world gonna ever get used to a man hurting her unless she got some extra dick on the side. And how you look, bitch, you don't got nothing extra. You barely can keep the dick that you got in your home. But when I saw you steering and trying to talk about other people, I said, damn, that's how you know it is the full effect has kicked in about how you really feel. And do you think Tony is disappointed? You goddamn right he's disappointed. He's more disappointed that he wasn't smart enough to not get caught. He's not disappointed about fucking over you. He don't give a fuck. A man that's been with you that long do not give a fuck. And if he's been married and he was married, he was talking to you, girl, the same way you got him is the same way. The same way you got him is the same way you go motherfucking lose him. Y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can't hear me. My bad, y'all. My other phone died. So I'm on my old phone. So if it start messing up, let me know if it messing up. Hey, D Money. Hey, everybody. But like I was saying, like he didn't give that much of a fuck about you. He didn't. And he just wake up feeling like that. When I explained earlier that every time you would wake up and you would get on the panel or you waking up early in the morning to be over there front and center with Money Boy Trey, he felt that. Where were you when he woke up every morning and you were front and center with him? You weren't there. Do y'all even eat together? Do y'all even sleep together? Fuck no, y'all don't, cause bitch, you be on YouTube all the motherfucking time. But your thing probably is, you know, I'm trying to get this money, babe. You know, I'm trying to get this money, and you still got that mentality. So that's why he treats you that's why he treats you the way that he do, cause you know this dumb bitch, as big as her dumb ass is, she gonna bring the money. She gonna do all the motherfucking work, and I can kick my motherfucking feet up, talk to all these other bitches on my motherfucking phone, while that dumb bitch sit in the other room talking to that bald headed dumbass nigga. You think your nigga really like you talking to Money Boy Trey all fucking day and all night? You think he like that? I don't know no man that I would be in a relationship with that'd be like, you know, ah, to tolerate that shit. He ain't, you know what I really think? I think Tony's only tolerating that because the money that you're making off of it. That's it. But let your dumbass be doing that shit. He wouldn't fuck with, you know what? I take that back. He don't fuck with the aspect of you making money off of it and you even doing it, because if he did, I feel like he would support you more. He would do more. He would always be there. He would. I know how to fake support motherfuckers, knowing that I don't like something. If I can fake support the fuck out of somebody, I know that I don't motherfucking care about. But if it make them they motherfucking ass happy, I motherfucking do it. I will fake support the fuck out your motherfucking ass. And that's what the fuck your nigga is doing. He is fake supporting you. But he's benefiting from the end of it. He's benefiting from it. Because you take your coins and what do? You take care of him. And 80% of them coins you take care of yourself. I can tell that you do, because you're fucking big. You ain't big for no motherfucking reason. You ain't big because you've been eating vegetables, bitch. You know what the fuck the inside and the outside of motherfucking McDonald's look like. The back, you know what the back look like where they cook the food at, bitch. You know what every motherfucking restaurant in motherfucking the neck of the woods that you live in, bitch. You used to eating motherfucking pig and pork. You used to eating fucking squirrel and raccoon and going out and fucking up some shit, buying 3 fucking entrees. Mm-hmm. Who you used to it? Hey, chopping up a TV. I ain't seen you in forever. Hey, chopping up a TV. Y'all, the link is pinned. Anybody can get this motherfucking link. Okay. I don't bite. I ain't cursing nobody out if you hit my link. Now it depends on who you is. Okay. It does depend on who you is. Now if you hit my link and you somebody I don't like, I am gonna check you. I'm gonna check you real motherfucking quick. Okay? I'm gonna check you real motherfucking quick. Don't get on my motherfucking panel. Then you checking shit. Okay? That goes for certain individuals. But everybody's more than welcome to hit my link. Y'all know me. I'm friendly before anything. Until you press my fucking button. And no, my button ain't hidden underneath my motherfucking rolls. You ain't gotta go digging for it. My button is balled up in my motherfucking fist. So if you can get through my motherfucking fist without me blacking your motherfucking eyes, then you've done something. But back to what I was saying. Can't say y'all can go to marriage counseling because y'all ain't fucking married. There ain't no girlfriend and boyfriend counseling because that don't even exist. You single, bitch. To the world, to the state, to some certified documents, bitch, you are single. You are single. So when your niggas start acting up and fucking up, don't get all in your feelings. That's just what it is. You are single. When you when you check off stuff on your paper and documents and you mark single, bitch, you better have that mindset that your ass is single. You need to, because even when you with somebody or you trying to be loyal to somebody, you still allowing a motherfucker to fuck you over or to do what they do. But you's a good woman, right? You's a good woman. You cooks and you cleans. You know, you do you do a lot. But you don't you obviously didn't do enough for a motherfucker to even give too much of a fuck about being loyal to you. So that's why I be trying to let me tell y'all something. I may be young, but a damn show ain't dumb. When you realize your worth, when you realize that you love yourself, you better do shit on your own time. You better do shit on your own time. Now let's not act like women ain't shit. Oh, cause they is. Ooh, they could be dirty. Just like that big bitch Ruth. That's why I said, girl, if you wasn't on the motherfucking panel with fucking ball sack forehead ass Trey, you would not be in the predicament that you was in. That's just how I feel. Yo nigga watched you be on the panel with ball sack Trey, fucking Joy, and then you fucking run Joy off, fuck it up for her and what she got on her nigga, and you stayed like a stray cat that was being fed food at somebody's front door, but bitch, you wasn't getting fed food, bitch, you was getting fed fucking, I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say something disrespectful, but you like a stray cat that don't know how to leave. When you get comfortable, when you know it's good over here, you like, oh yeah, I must just stay. Now I don't give a fuck who I gotta run from over here. You left Flexi for Money Boy. But now you're trying to make her a part of what y'all got going on. Because it used to be just you and her. Then when it was just you and her, then it just became you. Because it was always about just you. Ain't enough room for it to be multiple people. It's just supposed to be all about you. Right? But now that you done found somebody that matches your real personality in these YouTube streets, you have grown this addiction for them. That's why you sit around and you're always with Money Boy because that's always been you. What Money Boy does, you love and you enjoy. You love it and enjoy because you're like, that's me. That's what I do. But in, but since, excuse me, but before you met him, you didn't do shit like that. You used to be like this. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't do that type of ordeal. But girl, you knew you did shit like that. You knew you did. You knew you did. That's why I don't have no motherfucking sympathy for you. That's why I had to stop fucking with you because you do weird shit. You don't do anything organically. You do shit just for the fucking fun of it, not for the fun of it, for the money of it. And whatever you need to do, like you would rather follow with a motherfucker knowing you'll get some views if you follow with them than to really support them. Like how you did Mike. All of that. I'm 4C ganging.
I focus force again, girl. Swallow your words. What did you say? I'm gonna keep it a bug. Whatever you said, I never fuck with Mike like that. I never fuck with Force Gang like that. So you be running around here and you be lying. You be just talking outside of your neck. And I would expect that from somebody that is as old as I am or younger. But you was as old as you is, and you say shit like that. You do shit like that. Just like how you, when you and Joy was going, you was like, "Oh, I ain't never liked Joy," and I'm like, "Damn, this bitch is stupid." So you never really had a genuine relationship with Joy. You fucking wanted that relationship with fucking Money Boy. Have y'all ever heard about the motherfucking sneaky ass motherfuckers who live in the grass, aka the snakes? Bitch, you was that oversized snake in the grass, but it did you justice that you was in the tallest grass because you couldn't have been in no shortcut grass. You slithered around, you got what you needed out of the situation, and then you pushed Joy to the curb. And then try to make it seem like you already had this this negative feeling about her, and you, girl, I'm sorry, y'all, and I've already said this. I've said this on my panel, but if it was fucking her ginormous ass and Joy and Tony was on a panel together, and they was laughing and kikiing, and it was just all about them, she would be hurt. She'd be so fucked up in the fucking brain, it wouldn't make no motherfucking sense. Hey, Mike. The link is pinned if you want to come up. But she would be so fucked up in the head. She would. She would be so motherfucking fucked up, it wouldn't make no motherfucking sense. You can't sit around and do the shit that you motherfucking do and don't think that you ain't gonna get fucking got, bitch. And then when it came down to you getting the end, the shorter end of the stick, bitch, you try to make it seem like, oh well, no, cause it's just a play. No, bitch, you look dumb, and you look even dumber saying it was a play when it come to your nigga. But girl, you look more foul as the bitch that you is, knowing that you treated Joy the way that you did, knowing that y'all had a relationship behind the scenes. But then you came up on the YouTube streets like, man, fuck her. I like you wouldn't have a relationship with her behind the scenes. When motherfuckers want to paint this picture, but y'all don't know what Joy did. Fuck what Joy did. Do you know what Truth did? If you look at the situation, bitch, do you know what Truth did? You sitting on this girl's fucking, Joy and Money Boy don't live in the same motherfucking state. And she was always on the panel with her nigga supporting him. Then you got your big, heavy set, weight, obese ass on the panel, knowing you had a nigga in your home, but you wanted to fulfill and to be next to a nigga online more than you wanted to be with a nigga that was in your crib. And what Joy always did for Money Boy was sit right next to him and supported him. She did the next best thing that she fucking could do, knowing she wasn't even 5 miles away from that nigga. Wasn't in the same state of that nigga. And you took your big, heavy set, weight ass stomach in your forehead and moved her to the side and then tried to make it seem like it was Joy. Bitch, it was you. Hi, Mike.
Hey,
That damn picture.
can you hear me?
Is this Boss Sack Trey or is this Comedian Mike Garland?
That's that ugly motherfucker picture, but this is the legendary CMA.
I know that's right.
You know I couldn't let you roast. You know I couldn't let you roast them bitches without being on the panel.
Oh, I've been going strong for over 2 hours. I ain't letting up.
So why you so mad at Big Bad Tooth Roof?
I'm not mad, but I want people to understand you can't sit around and talk about other people's situation, shit like that, knowing you can't even fulfill what you got going on in your own motherfucking house underneath your own motherfucking roof. I heard her talk about motherfucking Two Sean, talk about her 12 kids and her background and assistance and shit like that. Girl, you need assistance to keep it up with your man. You talk about her background, girl. You ain't even around in your background enough. If you was, your man would have been cheating. Your man would have found time to be his dick in the other room if you was assisting and taking care of your background. So you can't talk about nobody's motherfucking background and you ain't even fulfilling what the fuck you need to do in your own motherfucking background.
But wait a minute, but listen, he was set up. He didn't do nothing, she said.
That makes them look. I'm not. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it one more time because I'm not gonna repeat myself. It makes him and her look even dumber. When she came out and said it was a play, I laughed even harder because like, girl, you don't understand what the fuck you just did. You made your man look stupid. So now he falls for the Mike says it's his word. He falls for the okie doke. That motherfucker falls for the fucking okie doke.
Well, she gave him some play, but they had sex right after that.
So that's when she finally wanted to give him some onion coochie.
You so stupid. Did you say onion coochie?
She wanted to give him some onion. She wanted to give him some onion coochie after knowing what he did. Wait, Mike. Now, Mike. Prior to us not knowing and she not knowing, she never brought up them having sex or them fucking. But after you got cheated on and you got blasted, you want to make it known that y'all was fucking. So what was wrong with your coochie then?
Do you think he was
What was wrong with you then? Or were you too busy talking and rubbing your fucking wide bathroom toilet body built coochie on the fucking internet with Money Boy Trey that you didn't have no time to give your goddamn man some coochie? And of course your man ain't gonna want no coochie if all you do is consistently sit on a fucking chair, sweaty as you can be, ain't got no time to do nothing else besides but get on your panel, then get on his, and then get in the bed. Who want to be around that? Who want to be around that?
I'm still thinking about the onion coochie.
I mean, somebody make it make sense to me. Am I missing something? Because she has never came out and said, "Oh, me and Tony fuck." Why now do you highlight that y'all fucking? We don't give a fuck if y'all fucking or not. You just proved to us how much more dumber you are fucking a nigga that was trying to fuck Jade. He thought about Jade while he was beating his dick in the next room while you was talking to Money Boy Trey, Kiki and ha and with your grown man ass voice.
But they've been together 15 years. She ain't finna throw all that away just because y'all looking at her, just because her roommate. At least he like women, she said.
Mike, that don't matter. That don't matter. If it meant anything, and I said this earlier, if it meant anything, if the 15 years meant anything to Trey, excuse me, I said Trey, Tony, he would have not done Big Ruth the way that he did her. But these ain't new patterns. These are patterns that he's always done.
That old fibroid pussy having bitch.
Yo, anyway, I just want y'all to understand, like, when y'all hear her speak on certain things, I'm like, girl, you fucking stupid. You're better off not even acknowledging the shit that was going on. But when you did it in the most poorest way. Oh, that's still my man. That's my man. You are defending this man. So while y'all was fucking, you saying, do you think I look better than Jade or does Jade better than me? What was you telling him? Was you telling Tony to tell you to call you Jade? It wouldn't surprise me if Tony was in that bitch trying to call you Jade.
Calling her Miss Love.
Yeah, like it just don't make no fucking sense. You sitting up, oh child. I mean, it's sad shit for me. It is sad shit.
So you think she be touching herself while she talking to two braids?
The way, first off, you spend too much time with Money Boy for anybody not to think otherwise. And your nigga would have had no reason to cheat if you were spending more time in your background. So what's really going on? You spend more time with motherfucking. Oh yeah, I'm trying to crack my beer open. You spend more motherfucking time with Moneyboy than you do your own nigga, and you can't even meet up with Moneyboy. Y'all don't sit on a panel together, and you spend more hours and minutes and seconds with him than you do your own man. That's strange. 3 lives a day make it make sense. 3 lives a day or 5, how many ever y'all want to do.
You think she like money? I mean, two braids.
I mean, you don't sit on the panel like the way that you don't sit on the panel like that the way that you do, and not think that you don't find that person attractive.
Okay. How about this? Wait a minute. Listen to this. Ooh, ooh, stop, Trey. Trey, you too funny.
Wait, wait, hey, wait! You was copying her laugh.
Look, oh, Trey, I can't, Trey. Stop, Trey. I support you, Trey. Ooh, Trey, I'm not gonna do this with you, Trey. Trey, that's what you get, Trey. Ooh,
Wait,
Trey.
Mike, have you ever heard her laugh like that when it came down to her man?
Never.
Thank you, y'all. The way that she giggled and the way that she got that good energy when it comes to Trey, you don't see that shit with Tony. You don't.
Well, you know what? You can tell that when she let Joy have it like that and disrespect Joy Boy. That right there shows you that she had no regard for her. She felt like she the number one bitch.
Wait, repeat what you said, Mike. What you say?
I said for her to let Joy have it like that when her and B Nicole came for Joy, she acted like she was his number one bitch.
Exactly. Exactly. And I don't care what nobody says, but you don't do I'm you don't do shit like that. And I've always said that if the shit was on the other side and it was her and it was Joy and her nigga, she would have had a fucking fit. Not talking about Jade. It would have been a whole fucking brawl on YouTube about how Joy and Tony is doing commentary together. It would have been a whole fucking shit stir.
Somebody said you thought that Tony was cute.
That I thought Tony's not ugly. He has a nice smile. He has a when I saw a photo of him, I was like, oh my god, like Tony is not ugly. So that's how now I understand why he would try to do better because him
Oh,
and him and Truth are not a match.
well, I will say this. He got a cute smile, but his vision must be fucked up to be with that big bitch.
But it's not even his vision. When you get comfortable laying your head somewhere where you don't have to pay no bills, who would want to move? You're comfortable. You're comfortable.
You think him and Flexi fucked? No, let me stop.
I don't even really know who she is.
I don't know who that bitch
And
is.
from what I've heard and saw, ooh, child, she ain't even on my radar. She ain't on my radar.
Somebody said you jealous of Big Roof. You jealous of her?
I am so jealous because you know she has a man and I don't, and
I mean, she got a.
she has a cheating man at that. Excuse me, a man that likes to cheat. And I am just lost out here in the world, and nobody wants to love me. And it's sickening. I'm so jealous of what she has going on because she has dick in her house and I don't. Yes, I'm very jealous. Yeah, I'm so jealous. I'm jealous of
That's a room.
cheating
That's a
dick.
roommate. That's a room marriage.
Yeah,
That's a room
exactly.
marriage. He ain't gonna. He, he ain't gonna never marry your big ass bitch. 15 long years, bitch. He don't look at you as a future wife. He look at you as a motherfucking roommate. You motherfucking crooked pussy bitch.
Thank you. I tried to have a I had a serious conversation too, Mike. And I want to, you know what? Let me touch base back on it because I had put myself in those shoes, and I want to ask you, Mike. Say you were in that predicament. What would you have done? Like real and honesty, what the fuck would you have done?
If I was in her shoes,
Yes, like you from beginning to end. What would you have done?
I would have beat his motherfucking ass. I would have at least the same. Listen, motherfucking YouTube would have known. You know what? No, I'm gonna be real. I would, even if I was gonna stay with that motherfucker, I would have act like I put that bitch out for at least a week. I
Right.
would have, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't. But see, by her coming out, taking up for him automatically, that shows that that wasn't the first time that this motherfucker done cheated on her fat ass.
Exactly.
She was more worried about her reputation than she was her relationship.
Exactly.
Come on, somebody. I think that went over some people's head. That bitch was more worried about her reputation than she was her relationship. That's why the fuck he will always dog her out. That's why he will always disrespect her because the bitch disrespects herself.
Right.
How the fuck you gonna sit on a panel with a motherfucker all day long, 2 and 3 times a day? Bitch, you're lacking. You're not giving your man the attention he needs. So he's gonna seek that attention somewhere else. And he seek that attention in Miss Jade Love. Yes, bitch, y'all might have fucked. But did he call you Miss Love while he was fucking you, bitch? Shelby, why you getting me started? I just woke up and saw you live, and here you got me cussing
Mike.
bitches out.
No, what you just said, I didn't say it how you did it, but I
Mm.
said the exact same thing because he was finding what you I said the word of the day is missing. He was missing
Lacking. Or
something.
look, how about the word of the day be lacking? Mhm.
The two words of the day is lacking and missing. Okay?
See what it is,
Come
that
on.
big bitch. What it is that big bitch was not fulfilling her womanly duties. You too busy being a woman, trying to be a nigga's woman on a panel instead of being a woman to your man that's right there in the house with you. How the fuck you in a relationship, but yet you study on a panel with another motherfucker giggling like a high school girl? Get the fuck out of here, you big, heavy set, backwards built bitch.
You can't you can't talk about nobody else knowing the fucking lengths you tried to go through just to try to protect what you had going on, knowing you made yourself like the ass. That interview, I give her props about the interview, but bitch, the way that you made you and your nigga look and the way that your nigga made you look, you sounded goofy as fuck. That vulnerable shit, and no, he been out of work. That had nothing to do with how his dick got hard about a bitch that wasn't real. Had
You know what?
nothing to do with, huh?
Her and Tony, they need to go on Ayana Fix My Life. Cause bitch, your life is broken. Your motherfucking life is fucked up. You motherfucking gutter snipe bitch.
I hate that, like, you know what's crazy? The simple fact that, like, and I said this before, she's trying to use this situation for the money aspect, but that money will never comfort you while you're hurting. That money cannot help you the way that you feel about somebody that you said you was with 15 years, and those 15 years went goodbye when he said to Jade, I'm thinking about you.
Come on,
You don't
somebody. Come on,
understand
somebody.
that. You do not understand that when you kept saying 15 years, 15 years, you don't understand those 15 years got thrown away when he started talking to her and was making her important, asking her what she's doing. They having phone calls, whether she was real or not. He felt something with her. And you said, I'm not going to let that go. That's why I say you don't know what self-love is, because once you figure out what you want to accept and what you're not, and you love yourself genuinely, you know what you won't do and what you will do and what you will let go immediately. But I don't know what you had to go through, or how you were raised, but you was obviously raised to stay with a motherfucker who is going to treat you wrong, or maybe you're just used to being fucked over. You're at an age and at a point where you feel like, if I don't be with Tony, ain't nobody gonna be with me. Cause I ain't got shit to offer but a hollering ass deep voice like a goat and a motherfucking video camera to record me talk about everybody else's life and situation. And you know your shit ain't up to par. And you ain't doing shit to better it. Your man can't even speak highly about you because of the simple fact that you don't do shit. If they ask you what you do, what the fuck can he say? Not a motherfucking thing. He better off just being quiet. He better off saying you a stay-at-home mom, but you ain't even a stay-at-home mom. You just a stay-at-home running a motherfucking muck. The link is dropped, Michelle.
Shout out. Shout out to Too Strong and Unspoken Purpose for tricking that motherfucker. You would a motherfucking trick, bitch. Your trick.
What did you say, Mike?
I said, shout out to Too Strong and Unspoken Purpose for tricking that old motherfucker. So look here, Big Roof, you living with a trick, and that trick got tricked.
But that's why when I be telling it get deeper than that, y'all. It does. It get deep. Mike, you know it get deeper than that. Because if Toothless Roof, lie in a basket, heavyweight set bitch was doing what she needed to do to fulfill what Tony needed, do you think he would be cheating? If you house clean, cooking and cleaning everything like that, and she's lovey dovey and doing what she need to do you think that she would have been cheated on?
That bitch says she don't know a real woman, a real motherfucking woman would just go in there and suck his dick every now and then. But you too busy being on Two Braids' dick, you dumb bitch.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say you spend more time. You know more about what Money Boy doing and what time y'all gonna get together. Y'all got times where y'all know y'all gonna get together. You know when he gonna get live. You know when he's gonna go live. Y'all work around each other's schedule. But why aren't you working around what your man needs? Fulfill your man needs when it's time for him to get fulfilled. You're not doing that. You know more about when you supposed to be with Money Boy than you know when you need to be by your man's side. Why is your man having to drag himself along with you when you finna be next to another man? That's weird. That's strange. That's odd. And your man sitting right next side by you.
That bitch,
Huh?
that bitch too busy trying to be a stepmama to little Boosie with the no edges.
Okay, Mike, we ain't gonna hey, wait, we ain't gonna condone talking about kids now. I ain't condoning the kid talk now. I ain't condoning the kid talk. Now you can talk about them, but I ain't gonna condone the kid talk. Okay, I got a kid in myself. I ain't gonna condone that shit. But
You know,
I have already. I don't know if you was in here earlier. I don't know if you was in here earlier, but I had asked, said, why do you talk about everything else, but you don't even want to stand up for your fatherly instincts? Where's your fatherly instincts about your child being talked about? I did say that. I said that several times because I feel like it's weird. It's oddly strange because the last video that you did, you was trying to talk about how Mike talked about me, and then you put in the title, which was a lie, that Mike talked about my child. Mike didn't talk about my
exactly.
child. Bitch, did he talk about yours? Yes, he did. You clown ass nigga, and you have no energy for it. So while you trying to bring up the past, sir, you need to be focused on how you're going to defend yourself and how you're going to protect your child. You worried about me. If you gonna worry about me, take some fucking pointers about how I
Cause
had
I
to stand my
drug him.
motherfucking ground, cluck ass nigga.
Yes. That motherfucker was a real nigga. You would have came at me hard, motherfucker. But no, what did you do, you little punk bitch? You turned around and tried to see you can't come for me. Fuck you and your daughter, motherfucker. And I'ma keep coming for you and little bootsy bitch. Because you know what you doing, bitch? You taking my clapbacks, bitch, because you don't know how to clap back, motherfucker.
Right? Mike, stop talking about the daughter. Please. Please stop talking about the
Look,
daughter.
I want that
You can
bitch.
drag him through the
I
motherfucking
want
mud,
that
but
bitch to come for me.
leave her out. Leave. I can't tell you what to do in your channel, but please don't bring up her because she innocent bystander. She an innocent bystander, and Money Boy just ain't shit. That's just what it is. Money Boy ain't shit. Um, and I hope your Motel 6 nightly stay got paid for today. I hope it did because you run your motherfucking mouth like you got it going on, and you just this motherfucker who ain't living the way that you live. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that about motherfuckers because I remember when you used to talk about, oh, when you was my age, you had this going on, but what do you have going on now? What do you have going on now besides you being on motherfucking YouTube and you trying to suck dick and eat ass and eat coochie from the back to get you your $50 or $60 for the night to have another place to stay at the hotel? Let's talk about it. You talking about you when you was my age, and now I'm glad that I'm my age and I'm still as young as I am. My mom gave me opportunity to be in her house to do better and to be able to move out than to be somebody who wanted to rush move out and ain't got shit going on because there was a motherfucking failure in life and didn't even want to keep up with the fucking responsibilities they had to do. So you talk all this really bad ass shit, but ain't nothing bad about you. Ain't nothing worthy of you. Ain't nothing about you that screams hard work. Because if you had some hard work, you would do more creative shit on YouTube. You ain't nothing creative about you. You can sit on YouTube and you can run your mouth, but you don't even want to do that because you know you can't run your mouth because your mouth ain't built like that. That's why you look the way that you motherfucking look. You have black rings around your motherfucking eyes because you sit around, you watch everybody's motherfucking videos and lives, trying to hope and pray somebody say something about you so that you can have something to talk about. And it could be a 5-minute clip of a video, but you watch the whole fucking hour and 2-hour video and try to depict everything about them until they start talking about you. Because your thing is, I got time. I see why you have time. Because in my knowledge, in my opinion, you don't got no motherfucking job. For a motherfucker to sit around and review the shit that you do, you ain't got no motherfucking job. And I wouldn't cut off no job, no extra fucking money that I'm getting in, knowing that I have a motherfucking kid that I have to fucking support and that I love dearly and truly. I wouldn't cut off no bag that I fucking get. Part-time job and all. I wouldn't do none of that shit. I remember when I said I had three jobs, bitch, I have two now. Will I have three again? Of course, because the third one was temporary. It's seasonal. I'm gonna always make that bet. I'm gonna always be on my grind. You want to be on a grind about motherfuckers that don't give too much of a fuck about you. You want to try to grind off motherfuckers that ain't even studying you. And when they do and they drag you, you want to avoid those videos at all costs, but you want to review every old video. Where's that Where's that fatherly mentality? You don't fucking got one. And I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't be no mother getting used to a motherfucker talking about my motherfucking child. I'd be a mother getting used to beating you bitches down and you niggas down about talking about my motherfucking child before I be a motherfucker on YouTube getting used to a motherfucker dragging my motherfucking child through the motherfucking YouTube streets. I tell you that much. I'd rather be a motherfucker getting used to dragging and fucking and whooping these motherfuckers' asses than being a motherfucker used to somebody trying to drag me and my motherfucking child. What type of fucking mentality is that? A dumb one. Y'all can hear me? Mike, you can hear me? Can you hear me, Mike? I can't tell if he's here or not. Can y'all hear us? Hello? It says I'm talking, but can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear Mike? I don't know. Maybe he's on a phone call or something. Mike, the link is in that. Let me see. The link is in the chat, Mike, just in case you want to come back up. But I said what I said because I really mean it. I genuinely mean it. That's why, like, he can't. You could talk about how Mike did this, Mike did that to me, but I stood my motherfucking ground when it was happening. When me and Mike didn't like each other and shit was being done, I stood my motherfucking ground. Where you at? You know where to be motherfucking found. You know where to be motherfucking found. So that's why I'm like, bro, you got the nerve to be sitting around here trying to talk about motherfuckers, but you need to talk about yourself. You need to talk about how you act around your motherfucking your subscribers. How you trying to put a leash around their neck and there ain't no leash. These are grown individuals. You ain't talking to no motherfucking lopsided, non-having mind ass people. These motherfuckers have minds of their own and they do what they want and they do as they please. Can you hear me, like?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You know what? I want to say this. Motherfucker, you will come out, and this is to the two-braid bitch. You will come out, bitch. You ain't defended your daughter, bitch. I have cussed you out. I have talked about baby Petty. I have talked about that big, fat, crooked pussy, bad tooth Ruth. And yet, you ain't motherfucking came out and protected man and one of them bitches because you cake, motherfucker. So what you do is you'll take my video, reach way back about me talking about other people because you know what? motherfucker, you don't have it in you. You're not talented, bitch. So you're taking my bitch. You using me, bitch. Stop, bitch. Why you want me to help you get back at somebody? Bitch, be a motherfucking man and take up. Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Exactly. I mean, exactly. My thing when I say exactly is why do you have so much why do you have so much ammunition about old shit, but you don't got no ammunition about what's going on right now and what you've done right now. But I
Because
guess you don't have no ammunition because you knew you was wrong in the get go when you started trying to drag Mike and his mother and the funeral. You don't have no ammunition because at the end of the day you will always be seen as being wrong and being the fucked up ball sack, fucked up braided haired motherfucker that you is doing shit that you did right there.
and you know what? You know what I think that's fucking him up right now? The fact that everybody's saying, Mike, I get it. You're upset. He pushed you to that point, and they're not. No people, nobody's going. Oh my God, I can't believe you talking about the child. But they see why I'm where I'm at. They see, and
Right.
I enjoyed Lil Boosie like I could have. But I'm saying, nigga, if you don't give a fuck about my mama, I don't give a fuck about your daughter or anything else. Period.
Exactly. And people should understand Mike wasn't talking about her to begin with. So for her to be for him to talk about it now, it's only just built up frustration and anger. But people want to make it seem like, oh no, he just was flat out already disrespecting her. But that's the narrative that was already being given to y'all by him. He wants to make it seem like that um he only came out and said the things that he said about Mike and the mom because Mike was already saying stuff about his daughter, and that's not the case. But those are the narratives that he likes to paint.
Yes. I talked about his parenting. I never talked about Lil Boosie. I just talked about his parenting.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see now he got a picture of me from the funeral in a coffin talking about take me with you, mama. Humans are evil. I was like, this bitch don't have nothing. This nigga do not know what to do. This bitch is stuck in a corner. Motherfucker, you won't come out and come out with some new shit and take up for your daughter, motherfucker. You's a sad motherfucker representation of a daddy, bitch. You know why? Because you only had that little heifer on the weekends. Fuck you, nigga. I'ma keep dragging your bitch ass. I don't need no videos. I don't need none of that. Bitch, all I need is my brain. See, bitch, you can't do that. You're not talented. And like I said, motherfucker, you don't have it. You still there, Shelby?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so my thing is you want to talk about how motherfuckers is condoning things about kids being talked about, but motherfucker, you are whether you want to paint this picture as if you were reviewing a video about how Mike talked about my child, as if you were doing it for the benefit or the realization of what Mike is doing, you weren't because you still have this negative outlook. When something doesn't play in your favor, then that's when you want to say, oh, that person was wrong. If you and Mike were cool, you would have said nothing about how he talked about so and so's daughter or how he did something about somebody. You would have not said nothing. So the simple fact that now you're being drugged, Now you want to paint this picture and you want to make it seem like, oh, well, he was fucked up and this is what Mike does. But let's talk about how you being fucked up. Let's talk about how you've always been fucked up. Let's talk about how you slither through the YouTube streets and you always want to paint this narrative or slither in people's content and take their subscribers and you want to have this leeway of making everything about you. You want to be known. You want to be known, but I'm telling you this much: you're not going to be known in the best way. You're going to be known in the most embarrassing and dragging way because of the shit that you do.
He looking like a dumbass fool in these YouTube streets. He look
Both
like a
of them.
weak ass.
Both of them. Both of them are. You don't do shit like that and then think that it's gonna be okay. You don't. You don't do shit like that. I don't care what nobody say because truth. Let me tell you something. The way that you felt about how your son died and motherfuckers was talking about that whole situation. How the fuck do you think everybody else feels or how Mike feels about the situation when it comes to his mom? But that's why I say, bitch, you make everything about you. You make everything about motherfucking you. And if it ain't about you, you don't give a fuck. And since you've been walking with Money Boy Trey, you don't give a fuck. You're talking about your man cheating on you, bitch. You been cheating on you been from the start when you thought it was okay to be so lovey-dovey and cool and flirtatious with motherfucking Money Boy. All that laughing and kicking and hollering. Your nigga saw it from a distance. And bitch, the way that you laugh when Money Boy made you laugh, bitch, you used to do that when he made you laugh. So there was no loyalty there. You on the pedal going to sleep. You on the pedal taking breaks and all other shit. Girl, your man saw that shit. You used to do that for him. Now you don't do it no more. You doing it for Trey. I hope Tony found somebody that's gonna love him dearly and unconditionally. You're not fulfilling what the fuck you need. Alright, motherfuckers gonna talk about what other people did, what other people have said, but y'all might want to check and speak about what Money Boy and True is like. I don't know what type of individuals y'all think y'all are. Excuse me, I don't give a fuck how much I think y'all this type of individual that can get fucked with, but y'all definitely can't. And I see that because when motherfuckers start talking about y'all, I start drilling into y'all get upset, y'all get y'all feelings. Y'all get hurt. And then motherfuckers start telling the truth. Y'all don't want to get right on the truth.
Shelby, I'm gonna have to get down.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said I'm gonna have to get down, but I'll be in the chat, okay? Listening.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
All right. this one out of train. I don't know. With the whole trying to paint this picture of evil ain't shit. Money boy know he ain't shit. Money boy know he don't got a lot going on. And that's why he do what he do. That's why he work as hard as he does on YouTube about shit that ain't gonna get him nowhere. Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all something. What if Mike leave YouTube? What you gonna do then? What are you gonna be able to what are you gonna talk about then? Not a motherfucking thing. What if Truth leaves? Truth, what if motherfucking Money Boy leaves? What if everybody you gonna talk about leaves? What are you gonna do then? Not a motherfucking thing. Because y'all feel like somebody is always gonna be there. Y'all feel like we're gonna always be around. You're gonna always be able to do commentary. And even if they are gonna always be around, what are you gonna do when your viewers say, I don't give a fuck about watching you anymore? Okay? What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do then when you have to go to say, I'm not gonna watch it no more? You know, we love to get famous for being very, 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 very fucking long time. And I watched her be loved when I was pregnant. And then when I got pregnant, I would wake up because she used to do her when I used to get her notification, like get a notification like 8:30, and she did late, it'll be like maybe 12 or something like that. I used to get her notifications. But the simple fact that y'all don't have a plan B, C, D, and E just goes to show that y'all fat. Y'all hope and praying that what y'all got going on there, going on there, it's gonna work out in y'all favor. It's not gonna work out in y'all favor. And it never fucking will. It won't. It will never work out in y'all motherfucking favor. My internet acting up lovely since I tried to be that you whatever I'm across that about it. So fucking now what happened? Was I not privy to something?
I must have been privy to what happened, so I can't speak on certain things. I'm gonna take a real quick commercial break, y'all. Okay, real quick commercial break.
Everything has a beginning.
You had us believing somebody was dead and they wasn't. You had us company. I don't want to be around nobody who would tell me somebody died and recently died, and it was you. You was drunk and you was all over the fucking place. You was high as a motherfucking kite.
Ain't no choir boy, bro. What that's
I'm
supposed to
about
that motherfucking line, bro?
Bitch, my dick go past my navel. I'll put my dick in your eye.
And pop your shit. What's gonna happen after you pop your shit? Not a motherfucking thing. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up while you're at it.
Shady cheeks having ass motherfucker. How the fuck your whole side of your face is a different shade from your motherfucking front of your face?
You ain't just started drinking, nigga. You been drinking. So no. Love Angel? Are you gonna send me a box of fucking liquor like you fucking did CMA?
Conveniently couldn't show up. Come on, man. You ain't about that life.
Bitch, you got low self-esteem. But a high-ass motherfucking appetite.
He's a fucking bald. He ain't just bald head. You're a fucking bald head liar.
Like, motherfuckers be out here with marshmallow dicks and be thinking they really about shit.
You a fucking liar, because I told Mike to take his rent, so you a fucking liar.
You over here, goddamn, you over here running your motherfucking mouth out people you don't know. Nigga, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Eat your coochie and I'm a carpet muncher, bitch. No, you brought your carpet muncher ass over here and you ate my coochie, bitch. Come on!
Yeah.
You burn your fucking mouth like a female. You talk about females enough for a bitch to want to get your ass together.
Either you gonna be quiet or you gonna address it.
You can hang with him though. I know you can. You fuck a few of them up.
Welcome back to another H-Show podcast, y'all. Welcome back. Hey y'all. Y'all, we're gonna end it real nice and real simple and real short. I just want y'all to know. Thank you, Mike. I just want y'all to know. When you understand what an individual is about, and some individuals that you run across, they ain't really even about shit. You get a different understanding about, what they do and who they are. And that's just factual. It is. It's just always going to be factual. So I don't give a damn what Money Boy Trey say or what he think, but he should really have a say so and have a feeling about how his child is being drugged through the YouTube streets. Because if it was me, I would feel some type of motherfucking way. So he ain't phasing me about him talking about me. You can talk about me all the fuck you want to, but I'm still gonna question him as a father. You being a father, I'm always gonna question you trying to come for somebody else or coming for a different situation, and you ain't even trying to step in that territory where your child is being drugged. You being drugged. So you can talk and you can try to um do old videos about shit, but it'll never amount to you trying to stand your ground as a grown ass man. And bro, girl, fuck you. I mean, girl, fuck you. Ain't nothing I can say to a bitch the age that you is and accepting the shit that you do accept. Girl, you a lost car in a basket. You are a lost cause in a basket. Ain't nobody trying to help you get out the deep end. Girl, you too motherfucking heavy. You too motherfucking heavy to be pulled out the motherfucking deep end. Girl, you was drowning. You are sinking, okay? You are sinking. And while you sinking, we are watching you sink, bitch. What the fuck? Child, y'all better pray for that bitch. Y'all better pray for her. Y'all better pray she see the light in the day. Literally. Y'all better motherfucking pray. 'Cause the way she talking, the way she walking, the way she built, she ain't gonna never, ever, 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 ever keep a man. She ain't. She not. And who fault that gonna be? That's gonna always be her fault. 'Cause she don't know her motherfucking self worth. She don't know shit about shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm digging in, trying to get some candy. Trying to get some candy. So that's why that's why you hear the extra background noise. But man, you can't tell her about nothing because she always want to tell you about something. She always, you know what? If y'all sitting around here trying to get some motherfucking advice from her, you a dumbass. That bitch can't give you no motherfucking love language advice. How is that even possible? Knowing she getting cheated on. Now she could be an advocate for being cheated on for the most amount of years, but she ain't even trying to do that because she's trying to uphold this relationship status of hers with a man that don't give too much of a fuck about her. And that's what's wrong with you bitches nowadays. Y'all want to uphold and make believe some personas or perspectives about our relationship. When there is no relationship, when there is no perspective, because I can't keep a man. I can't keep a man that don't know the requirements of keeping a man nowadays. So y'all doing what y'all was taught back in the day. I'm not saying that it ain't gonna get you a man, of course it will, but if we talk about in the perspective of Tony don't give a fuck about all that shit, the cooking and cleaning and the making hot noodles every day. He don't give a fuck about that. And money with Trey, I mean, I think I'm gonna just disregard and what you say, because until you stand up for your child being talked about, then maybe I have a little bit more respect for you. Maybe I have a little bit more for you. But I don't now. I'm lying. I never did. Because you're the type of individual that I have to watch. Yeah, I may not fuck with a lot of people, but you are the same individual that I had to watch. At the end of the day, I had to watch you. Because you only do shit when it benefits you. So that's why when you was doing that video, when you was talking about me and Lynette being partners, we was being exes, and you was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna talk about it, I'm trying to be neutral. I could have been neutral with you too. Honestly, I could have been. But you don't know the definition of being neutral. You don't. You don't. If you're not gonna talk about somebody, you're just not gonna talk about them. No matter how much money you're gonna get, you're just not gonna talk about them. No matter how many views you're gonna get, you're just not gonna talk about them. And you know that. But you have come to the realization when it fits to benefit you, you are going to mention that person's name, whether you hate them or not. Because you know it's going to reap your benefits as far as your view count. That's why I'm just like, I question a lot of shit I do. I question a lot of shit. I obviously do. I obviously do. Because people want to paint this narrative as if like they can be neutral, but you can't. You can't. But that goes for everybody. Because there's always going to be something that somebody does not like. Let me put my phone on the charger, y'all. Hold on. Because I ain't gonna get up off of here. But you want to know, there is no such thing as being neutral. If people are riding for you, then you can ride for them. And you're going to gradually accept their loyalty. But I'm not sit around and act like there wasn't multiple things that I've seen about you that played a part in why I don't fuck with you. But the main thing will always be because you wanted to be Like almost like a spoiled bitch when it came down to the PP situation when PP was on my panel. And the whole thing is that bitch is she too weird. Like I feel like she be genuinely doing stuff with people. She don't genuinely do nothing for nobody. She will get people on her panel because she know it's the topic, it's what's popping. But she don't give a fuck about your situation. She don't give a fuck about what you got going on. She don't. She don't care. She do not fucking care. She will talk and drag all fucking day and week and year about you because she know it makes her coins. But you have realized that that's the type of concept that you want as well, money boy. That's the type of concept you want as well. And you talk about being neutral. Be neutral with what and with who? You and them and her? Hell no. Nah. Fuck no. I'm a bitch that like to do as I motherfucking please. If you deserve my loyalty, then you get my loyalty. But if you just a motherfucker who just think that you just deserve loyalty all over around and regardless, no, that's not how it motherfucking works, because you're not finna just get to do whatever the fuck you please and get to do what you say and think that I'm not gonna have an issue with it or I'm not gonna fall back. Motherfuckers will fall back once you start doing and start popping off the mouth about certain shit that there's nothing to talk about. When you talking about old shit, that's nothing to talk about. You just trying to reiterate shit, and you don't do a good job at reiterating nothing. If somebody wants to watch an old video, then they would have went and watched it. But I soon realized that you just don't have no motherfucking content. And then I started to realize when it came down to big fucking fucked up, dry ass, pussy ass, fucking lie in the basket, she ain't hitting on shit. She ain't good for shit. She ain't hitting on shit. She ain't good for shit at all. Doing the shit that she do and she thinking she wifey material, or she just think that she just that bitch. You will soon realize when you become wifey material. But for him and what type of cowboy woman he looking for, you are not wifey material. Get with a motherfucker that is going to be okay in dealing with the shit that you are doing, and you will become wifey material. You will have your neck in the woods ass wedding. You have it. And won't even have to spend under motherfucking $3,000 for it. You'll be spending no more than $2,000. And you'll have the time of your motherfucking life. But you know what, y'all? I've been on here for a good little minute. I've been on here for about 3 hours and damn near almost 30 minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm gonna end it right here. I appreciate you guys. I do have a movie that I want to watch before I go ahead and end my last night. For this late Saturday. I know it's basically Sunday because it's late as hell. It's almost 2:00, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to Beefcake in the panel. Shout out to comedian Michael Allen in the panel. Y'all make sure y'all go there and y'all subscribe to comedian Michael Allen. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to 4C Gang for Life. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support all of the content creators that came by and stopped through. I appreciate you guys, and I always will. With that being said, we can't end this motherfucker without that big drop. Bye, y'all. Y'all take care.
That was my pussy virtually.
Everything has a beginning.
You had us believing somebody was dead and they wasn't. You had us company. I don't want to be around nobody who would tell me somebody died and recently died. And it was you. You was drunk and you was all over the fucking place. You was high as a motherfucking kite.
Ain't no choir boy, bro. What that's supposed to mean? That motherfucking line, bro.
Bitch, my dick go past my neighbor. I'll put my dick in your eye.
And pop your shit. What's gonna happen after you pop your shit? Not a motherfucking thing. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up while you're at it.
Shady cheeks having ass motherfucker. How the fuck your whole side of your face is a different shade from your motherfucking front of your face?
You ain't just started drinking, nigga. You been drinking. So no. Love Angel? Are you gonna send me a box of fucking liquor like you fucking did CMA?
Conveniently couldn't show up. Come on, man. You ain't about that life.
Bitch, you got low self-esteem, but a high-ass motherfucking appetite.
He's a fucking bald. He ain't just bald head. You a fucking bald head liar.
Like, motherfuckers be out here with marshmallow dicks and be thinking they really about shit.
You a fucking liar, because I told Mike to take his rent, so you a fucking liar.
You over here, goddamn, you over here running your motherfucking mouth out people you don't know. Nigga, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Eat your coochie and I'm a carpet muncher, bitch. No, you brought your carpet muncher ass over here and you ate my coochie, bitch. Come on!
Yeah.
You run your fucking mouth like a female. You talk about females enough for a bitch to want to get your ass together.
Either you gonna be quiet or you gonna address it.
You can hang with him though. I know you can. You